And a merry Friday Eve to thee. Do you have your Friday stockings out? I hope so. .602 and a merry Friday Eve to you.
Yee-hoo.
That means we got a brand new birthday
I
scam.
know.
7:15 and 9:15. Christmas threw up. This poor guy, he loves Christmas.
Aw.
Christmas decorations up already.
Man.
Up around the whole house, inside, outside, November 1st. That's his rule.
Everything's done.
Yep. So I crush his
Okay.
soul. I crush his Christmas soul. And I felt bad doing it because I like Christmas decorations. I'm putting a tree up this weekend.
I know.
That's what I was thinking. You're not too far behind.
Nope.
How
So
dare you?
I'm ruining one of my own. I know. How dare me?
Yeah, he's on your team. He's on your team.
I know, but Fred, I had 4.5 minutes to fill it, 7:15 and 9:15, and this guy was right for a birthday scam.
Perfect.
So I did that. Oh, Monica, I meant to ask before we went on the air if this was okay to talk about. So I'll just ask now, and then we can move on if it's
Okay.
not. Can we talk about getting out of jail parties? Is that a thing? Is that
I guess we could.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think people have those. Because my nephew, Dwayne, out of jail after 4 years.
Yes.
And it's a big to-do because
which
a lot
is
of
a
folks,
big deal.
Yeah, a lot of folks in the area know Dwayne, you know, and kept in contact while he was there and he's out. And it was just like, it was a big party. And last night, I mean, I had to be working in the morning, so I wasn't able to, hang out last night. But this weekend, the parties continue.
Yeah.
The celebrations.
Yeah, and those of you who have listened to the show for many years, thank you for that, by the way, as we broadcast live both on the radio and the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. Good morning. You know Monica's cousin as well as?
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
There he is.
And
Yeah.
Dwayne, yeah, he's ripped now, too.
I'm just
He's
thankful we don't have to
swole.
pay royalties on
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we'd be broke by now. The amount of times we've used that in the
So
last
much.
10 years.
Yeah.
So it's good to have him out.
Yeah, it was. He said it was a big feast, and so it was so many people at the house. And the dinner, it was macaroni and cheese. You got the chicken. You
Sure.
got everything he wants.
Oh, I mean, you got to think.
It's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving part one.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because he was in for, what was it, 3-4 years?
4
something
years,
like that. And so you're in there and you are missing out on all of the fine delicacies of life.
Yeah,
And so I imagine, that's, what do you want that first meal out?
he had
is the
it
main
was
thing.
everything. So he was so excited, and we just are so glad to have him home.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Any-
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But it's
he's
such
been
an
a lot of
interesting
y'all.
phenomenon to me
Yeah.
because, I don't have that experience in my family. We don't have the get out of jail party. So
Well, because he got out yesterday morning, he started to stop by here at the station just to pop in and say hi. Yeah, and I told him, I said, you should have came on by. He said,
Just
no,
say
I
hey.
didn't want to disturb the show and everything.
Oh, no.
But I was like, Dwayne, I said, swing on by.
we're a
but-
Thang
Family.
family, so
Yeah.
it's good. And Dwayne's reasons that he was in were, in my opinion, silly.
Yeah.
So it's not like he did anything that bad either.
Right.
So we're
he
happy to
is
have him
home.
out. And all right. So I'll confess, slightly sad to see him leave jail. Because, and I know he's like, no.
He's like, what?
No,
Right.
Very happy to leave. I don't
Yeah.
have a.
Yeah.
I don't have a nah. But he was definitely K92 Mornin Thang fan number 1.
Yeah.
And he made sure that we were on in that jail all the time.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Oh, right.
hopefully, whoever his commander in chief, second in charge was,
they will continue
is
to
going
listen.
to continue because we're big in jail. We are.
Yeah, he was talking to me about that yesterday. He was like, it's a huge show. I mean, everyone knows. They know all the details, and they talked to him about it. And he was like, yeah, so they will continue to listen.
Right.
That's awesome.
Right. So
That's
he
awesome.
better
Congrats
have
to
just
him.
left the correct people in charge to know.
Keep
You
it
see
going.
this radio? Don't touch it. Stays
Exactly.
on K92.
Rip the knob off. Do they still have a knob on the?
touch it.
Just
Yeah.
rip it off.
Nobody can change it.
Can we glue it just right there
Yeah.
on the radio station? So good to have him out. He
Yeah.
can come by anytime.
Okay, maybe today.
All
This
right.
morning, yeah.
Absolutely.
He's like, all right, I'm out. I'm available. Let's. Y'all got food?
Got a free schedule
You
now.
making omelets?
Yes.
Is it omelet Thursday? Let's do that. Let's get it going. Secret Sound is $2,000 plus some extra. So if you want to win that money, there was a bonus clue yesterday at 4 o'clock on the app. I sent out an extra bonus clue on,
Yeah.
on purpose this time. On purpose.
Meant to.
But
All right,
I did
all
it
right.
as sort of a thank you for my previous screw up. So the clues are starting to open your eyes. You're ready. Win that money right at 7 o'clock. Hot list coming next.
Mariah Carey, she's in big trouble for sexual harassment. And Drake, for his birthday, what does he want? We'll talk about that in the hot list.
Wow. Ba-da-ba-doo. Oh, no. No. Nope. DeWism, I'm sure today is experiencing as well his first post-prison diarrhea after eating all of this food.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hello. I don't have a live notification. Oh, that's because I'm in KT's. I'm in KT's Facebook. That's why.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't see us in. I'm like, why are there's all these weird beauty pages coming up too?
What Ozzy?
Okay.
Ozzy clip.
All right. Now let's find us.
He said thanks for continued prayers and just everybody staying in touch.
What up, Danielle? Hello, Cheryl. Charles, Kayla, good morning. Gary, hey, Susan, what do you say?
Foggy.
Monica's always foggy because she's shady and she moves around, so it's hard to. And she slides the microphone out of the way, like all that stuff.
Foggy.
She's cagey, is what it is. She's hard to pin down.
He's like, why is she foggy?
Yeah, my TMI on my health is I think I'm turning a corner. I think I turned the corner this morning. My throat is still sore, but I also coughed up this really gross thing this morning that was living in, and that's usually that's my sign that things are freeing up. It's the thing that hangs out in the back of my throat that I can't get out, and after
Maybe
a couple days, it came out.
Yeah, because I have like everything just sit there, so it'd probably be me later.
It's that Hakalugi spot, and it actually sort of kind of just came out on its own this morning. It kind of surprised me. It was like, boop, and it came. It is.
Oh no!
It's like this gross little chunk.
Ah!
It's nasty to think about. It's
Yeah.
like that big, and
It's
it
like,
was
what is that?
it was like dark red. I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. But
Yeah.
it's always like this brownishy, yellowy grossness.
Mm.
Hi,
You're like, I'm
who's
dying.
eating right now? I'm helping your diet. I had a dream last night. I'll share this because it's funny and I don't really care. Oh, not right now, though, because the song is over. Pause. Ha!
Yeah, Mariah Carey, she's in trouble.
She's next on the harassment list.
Oh, boy. Yeah,
Everybody in Hollywood and music
everyone.
is...
They're all suing one another. It's getting crazy and messy. I mean, but Mariah
Carey... The truth
Carey,
is coming to light. That's what's happening.
It is, but her former bodyguard is saying that, first of all, that Mariah stiffed him $1 million, his company.
That I believe.
Yeah, that probably happened.
It's possible.
And also accuses her of sexual harassment.
Yeah. The rest, and that's alleged, could be true, could be false. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know.
Yeah, he claims that he had to go up to Mariah's room and she was in a see-through nightgown that was open.
And I think that happened because I don't think she wears, I mean, she's Mariah. She doesn't wear clothes a lot. I mean.
And that was it? He just saw her?
But she wouldn't let him leave, and I don't know.
It was too pushy. She was too much on him.
It's all alleged, but that's what he claims,
Well, what I'm learning out of all of this Hollywood harassment stuff, and it's all of that stuff is wrong and inappropriate, is we just as a people are all a bunch of perverts. And the minute you get into any level of power, then you try to use that for your pervert advantages. The rest of us, we don't do those things because we don't have any power. Yeah. So we're just powerless perverts. That's all we are.
You know what? Knock on wood, I haven't heard anything from, I was going to say, well, I take that back. P. Diddy. I was going to say P. Diddy has a lot of money, and you don't really get a lot of details saying that he was that kind of guy.
He doesn't seem that kind of way. But again, you never know. You would assume
I hope not.
With plenty of other people, and you think, oh, they would never, and then, yes, they have.
And then that happens. Yeah, so fingers crossed we don't get anything.
I'm wildly inappropriate at work for many other reasons. Most of them, they're all language-based, though. They have nothing to do with...
Yeah, that's me too. But, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
We're okay on those. Though if that becomes the next witch hunt of being politically incorrect, I'll see you in trouble.
No!
Bye, y'all.
Oh, no. Now, Drake, he's turned a year older. How old is Drake? It doesn't even say in this story.
31. Yeah. 31, 32, something like that.
Well, he has a birthday coming up, and he wants a Harry Potter book. And when I say Harry Potter book, I'm talking about the first edition Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, $160,000.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a Harry Potter book right there.
$160,000 for the book. And so he's saying since I doubt he has many friends that want to buy that book for him.
Gonna get it for himself?
Yeah, just why not? Why not treat yourself? We all treat ourselves. Usually it's like for an ice cream cone or something, but
if you got that much money, I mean, I think you can go ahead and do some sort of ridiculous excess purchase. I mean, Fred, it's your birthday. You have just all the money in the world.
Yeah.
Just give me something absurdly expensive you're going to buy for yourself.
Oh, man.
Is it a pair of Yeezys handmade by Kanye himself? You know, something like that?
It's probably all of the Yeezys. All the colors.
Okay.
All in my size.
All the shoes.
And then all the other retro Jordan shoes that I don't have.
Mm-hmm.
See,
so
I would.
All the shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would buy, I could see your house being just like covered, just all.
Oh, yeah, just a huge shoe closet, of course. Just shoes. That's not even the clothes closet.
See, I would want a tractor trailer jet black, and I want a monster grill on it, and I want the lights that shine and look dangerous as it approaches you. That's what I want.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Okay.
I want to own a tractor trailer.
Will it have the carcasses of the people you've run over jammed into
the grill
in the front as sort of a warning? Heads on sticks.
Get out of the way.
I was thinking like a little mini restaurant inside.
Okay.
I'm trying to understand how it looks so scary without,
See, I
those
picture
trucks look good.
When Monica describes this to me, the image that I get is that big, scary truck that they drive around in the movie Mad Max where the fire shoots out of the top and the people are playing guitar on the top.
Oh, my God. I like that dude.
That's what you want?
Yep. Monica's murder mobile.
Oh, I mean,
it's going to be so great being part of her posse in the zombie apocalypse.
It's going to be fun.
Oh, we're going to rule this place. It is.
We'll have fun.
It's going to have its bumpy times, that's for sure.
I think we'll be the good Negans.
The good Negans?
You know, the good saviors.
Okay.
Right? Does that make sense?
Hello, we're good Negans. Watch how you sing that.
Man.
On that note, we'll just wrap this up in a bow like it's Christmas time. We're good to go. We need to get down to the nitty gritty of Fred's wedding is right around the corner. I mean, it's June, but it's right around the corner.
Yeah,
because
still far away.
It isn't though.
When
people like me already have plans for the weekend, you know it is right around the corner.
Yeah.
So it's coming. And then the next thing you know, Fred's marriage hasn't made it through. We're not sure. Will it last? We're exploring that already, and that is next on your K92 Morning Thang. The good Negans. That's us. Hi.
Hey.
We'll be like that old Living Color skit. And we're good, and we're colored. You know, whatever that was.
Give me a high five. Say that slowly.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So my stupid dream. Yeah. Hang on. Let me share this to a page first. Okay, so I had a dream. I went to the gym, and you were there too. And because Monica and I go to the same gym, and the gym had somehow become either like part owned by or sponsored by iHeartRadio, which is our competitors, and very corporate and whatnot. So it was like all out of whack, and everything was screwed up. And because because it was now sponsored by them, we weren't allowed to do certain things because we didn't work there. So they had all this. You could get ice and water, and we weren't allowed to get it because we didn't work for iHeartRadio. And then they were doing these, like, all these different, like, coordinated stretch moves, and they all sort of, like, knew what to do. And Monica was just standing there, and she goes, "So is this some of that secret shit we can't do?" And they all go, "Yes." And you were like, "Duh, fuck." And he said to me, like, I'm gonna fight them all. I'm gonna kick their ass. And won't let me do stuff.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? And I went to Tim, and I was like, this workout sucks now. What's going on here, man? But you go, just some of that secretive shit we're not allowed to do. Good morning, Gerard. What up? What up? Hey, Cheryl, Danielle, Angel, Angel, did you do the dinner thing last night or not? I'm just curious. Jamie, good morning. I was giving Angel dinner ideas last night. Nana nu and a nana two. What is it? I bet it's sleep number. It is. Okay. Sleep number. Sleep number wants to add. Yeah. Oh, man. I sent Adrian an email. I said, Freddie Mac, get him on. Na, 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 na. K92 Mornin Thang. Friday Eve. We're getting there, people.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely going to need this weekend. I say that every weekend, though.
Yeah.
So it is good.
Do you have any plans this weekend? No.
I'm going to VMI for the tailgate for the football game. I'll be there noon to 2. And then outside of that, jackety squat.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need.
Mm-hmm.
It is, because 2 weeks ago was Boo Bash Halloween weekend, and that was just insanity. And then really what I needed last weekend was to just relax and decompress. But instead, I went out of town for a kid-free weekend.
Yep.
And destroyed myself in a good way. I ain't mad about it
Had a
at
good
all.
time.
Hey, you have to.
But now
Balance.
it is time for a restorative and healing weekend
Yeah.
of
You need
jackety squat.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah.
I always say weekends, like if I don't have anything going on, if I don't have to leave the house, there's certain weekends I'm like, all right, I'll just stay in.
Yep. I'm doing
Hang
Christmas
out.
decorations. That's the
Oh,
plan.
yeah.
It's going to
Yeah.
be cold, chilly this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to hit us up, 52353, let us know what you got going on. Chris in Botetourt is suggesting, because Monica was talking about her weird killer truck that she wants to build, and he is suggesting the Goblin truck from the horror movie Maximum Overdrive.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay, I
yeah.
gotta check that out.
That was one. It was a horror movie from back in the day. I think it was late 80s. And it was a Stephen King book. And it was a truck that just would kill people. So you'd be walking along.
Was it a truck that was like on a mountain? It's kind of, that was okay, I don't know.
Sure.
Okay, I think that
might have been from the movie Mean Truck on a Mountain.
I don't know. There was
huge-
some kind of...
It has this huge goblin face on the front.
Oh,
So, like, the
nice.
mouth is just open
Yeah.
all the time.
I don't
Like,
really want that one, though, because that looks kind
It's
of
not
funny.
scary enough for
It's
Monica.
just kind of like, oh,
Freddie Mac, I do believe it is technically, it's like your first weekend in your new place, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and the lady?
Yeah.
This is very exciting.
Very new. Very new, but good. Exciting.
Because he's getting married
Mm-hmm.
in June.
Yes.
And the real question becomes from there, will the marriage make it? I mean, that's just, I'm not sure. Fred's getting married in June, and yes, it is true. I'm already committed on the day he's getting
yeah,
married.
stuff going on with
It's
your
not
kids.
fair.
With the kids.
Talk to your daughter's dance people and tell them, hey, is that the day?
Trust me.
It's been confirmed, like for real.
Anyone that has ever had a child go through the Ardell Stone School of Dance, there is no compromise with Ms. Stone, okay?
I know Ms. Stone,
Yeah,
yes.
all right?
She sounds mean.
She's
A name like Stone.
She's not mean. She takes her profession very seriously.
We not
and the
changing.
recital is the recital. They've been doing it for like 52 years. You think they're going to change now? Your marriage, we don't even know if it's going to last. Let's be honest here.
Hey!
We assume it will, and we like to hope that it
We like
will.
to hope that it's like, great. You know?
Yeah,
But there's no guarantees.
true.
There is a guarantee that the dance recital is going to be that day
day.
in June. That I can guarantee.
Man.
But we don't know. We assume. I mean, I'd like to think your marriage is going to be cool.
Yeah.
Is this what you do to everyone? You just kind of assume? I think that's okay. I mean, it has to prove itself first, right?
Yes, and I
That's what
do.
it
I
takes.
do believe that every couple. I don't care who you are, and you can say you don't do this, but you're a liar. The two of you occasionally sit around and you assess all of your other couple friends, and you rank them in likelihood of divorce down to the bottom.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Yes.
Yes,
You're
you do.
You're 100% right.
Uh-huh.
Now, I do this silently. Me and Katie have never done it together, but I've done it to myself, and I'm pretty sure she's done it
Yeah.
in her own mind,
Well,
too.
now you all live together and you're going to get married. So this is a thing that you start when two become one on the ranking of all of your friends scale. Oh, yeah.
That's hilarious. I never really thought about that. You're absolutely right.
Monica,
So
you do
you're
that?
Yeah, I mean, we look at couples. I mean, we all look at one another. Just all kind of giving that eye. So the Friendsgiving,
ain't gonna
you're going to
make it.
have.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I
all
mean,
your friends are going to sit there and you're looking around the table at one another. Just kind of.
that's this weekend.
All right.
Just be like, all right,
yeah.
1, 2, you're definitely going.
Oh,
no. Yeah, I wish
no.
you wish the best for everybody and
sure.
your friends and stuff, but that is
It's just life.
ugly truth.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
We've sat here before and I've assessed everyone in the building as to who I think's going to die first. It's not pleasant, but it's just fun to do.
Oh, man.
I'm bad.
You are.
I'm naughty,
Yeah.
Zach Jackson.
But it was something you said yesterday too, and I thought about it last night. That if our marriage was to end, it would be my fault. And you said the same thing for you; it'd be your fault. And Monica also blamed whatever isn't going to happen, fingers crossed, on Jared. And I was like, you know what? You're right, because she's perfect, and I'm not.
Exactly. Yes.
We're not. So
You're a
So
flawed
we
individual.
we love you, Fred, but we love Katie.
that's amazing.
Exactly.
You've known me longer, but you
But if you
immediately
mess up, I
love
will
her.
smack
That's how you
for
know.
Katie.
Huh?
Yeah. If so you mess up, I will smack you for Katie. Yeah.
That's how you know
Yeah.
Katie is awesome.
Well, we've known you longer, so we know you.
Mm.
So we're impressed that she likes you. So we think,
That too.
okay, well, see, she's awesome because she'll put up with this. So that, and again, this goes for all of us.
Yeah.
Monica can claim it's going to be her husband's fault. I don't believe that, but that's all right.
That was a toughie. I don't know, but maybe.
Yeah. So we'll see. And Fred here, good news coming up in the Scoopla.
Okay.
I have the details as to when you are most likely to cheat in your marriage. So
Oh, my
I'll lay
God.
it
Oh,
down,
great.
and you can start watching now.
You've planned this entire thing out.
Fred's like, Derek, I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to get married, and you're going to end it before.
Wow.
He even.
This is
Mr.
how
Alter.
this is how I set you up for success. I do
Really?
things slightly differently than everybody else.
Backwards?
Everybody else lives
You
in
know what?
Tra-la-la Cupcakeville, and they think, let's just pretend nothing bad will ever happen.
We always have these blow your mind stories, and so Zach is going to have a naked woman sitting in your back seat when you get in your car. You be like, "What?"
Boom.
And you're like,
Just
I'm
a
just
Derek
trying
goes-
to get married. What's
Downward
going on?
spiral from
But
there.
what I like to do is you learn the bad side, so you don't go there.
You avoid that road.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you sit here and live in Cupcakeville and then the bad side just comes and you ain't prepared for it,
Yeah,
well,
it's
then
over.
bad things can happen. I'm here to help you. So
Okay.
I will let you know, Fred,
Thank
that
you.
the time in your marriage that Katie is most likely to cheat on you. I'll lay that down for you next. Okay?
Oh man,
I appreciate that, almighty Zach Jackson. No
Man.
I
I'm here to help.
we are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353.
My goodness.
Some showers this morning. That should clear out later on this afternoon, getting to 51 today. Clear and cold tonight, 44 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Gerard on the Facebook live feed, and you can join the chat anytime you want because we're there all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 3.5 straight hours, both during the songs, the commercials, everything. We do more show. He has told his lady at 3 different weddings that it wasn't going to last. He's currently 2 for 3. So,
Wow.
yeah, there it is.
Hey, man.
But you know what? I think you'll be good.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
giving you a 90% success rate.
There you go.
You got to leave 10% as like a cushion.
Well, it's just
what's
life.
the 10%?
No one's 100.
Okay.
Maybe I'll give you 95 even.
Show and prove. I like that's totally okay with me.
Yeah,
I'm not.
no one can
You're
have
real.
100.
That's real.
Everyone can have a sleep number bed.
I know.
And Freddie Mac, I am working on the wedding gift for you of a sleep number bed. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, they want to do more with the radio station.
Uh-huh.
So I've heard little.
But you still have to give a gift. You can't just say, "I'm working on a sleep." You still have to give a gift.
And-
This doesn't count as a
And
gift.
you're not going to be there? I want more. I want
Zach is
sleep
like,
number bed plus
"That's my
some.
gift."
sleep number bed and $20.
It'll be a $20 gift certificate to the sleep number
Hey,
store.
it is.
I'm
it's,
cool with that.
It's a great idea, especially if you're in a situation like Fred is. So you're just moving in together.
Mm-hmm.
You are about to embark on your life, and this is the point where you buy things like furniture and mattresses and stuff. And a mattress is something you don't cheap out on. I'm
No.
sorry, you get what you pay for.
Yeah, you sure do.
And a sleep number bed, yes, it is cheaper. It is not. It's more expensive than a cheap mattress.
But it's
as
worth
far
it.
as a good quality mattress, it is comparable on all levels.
Yeah, and sleep is so important. They'll tell you when it comes to your health, sleep is like number one.
I've
You
gone
need
to bed at about 8 o'clock the last 3 nights because I haven't been 100%. And it's because I need restorative sleep, and I'm getting good night's sleeps, and I'm starting to turn that corner. The bed is specifically designed for you and your sleeping style. Monica's sleep number?
I'm a 40.
Mine is a 35. Fred, TBA. We'll figure it out.
Yes,
It's coming. Sleep number beds, they cost about the same as a traditional mattress, and they last twice as long. So there you are. And 91% of owners recommend. That is about the same percentage as Fred's marriage success rate possibility. So that's huge right there. Come in for exclusive savings just for military and veterans. And right now, it's the semi-annual sale. So you can find clearance savings of $600 on a Sleep Number P6 mattress with Sleep IQ technology. SleepNumber.com, or just go right into the store. It's the only place you're getting these things. You can go to Wards Road in Lynchburg or the District of the Valley View Mall. And right now, you tell them Monica and Zach sent you, and possibly Fred at some point, maybe.
I'll send you later on.
Yeah, exactly. What up, Dollar Shine? Anna, hey,
Katie
Adrian.
about like other issues. Like
David.
like, I don't live in this
Brandy.
magical unicorn land. Like it's just I try to be as raw and real as possible because it was like
Aaron.
it's true. I spit facts.
Angel, I think that's okay to pout.
But yeah, that is kind of look like
And Angel, I'm actually going to make a riff on it tonight because I roasted a chicken last night and I have leftover chicken. So I'm going to cook that up in some Asian-y flavors and throw it on top of
Like, I
some
just found out a
cauliflower
friend of mine
rice. And
whose sister
got some
got married
arugula in the
last year.
fridge, so I'm going to throw some of that in there. And then I've got some
Last October, and he put up a new Facebook
leftover,
picture. I was
like a shaved Brussels
had,
sprout
like,
salad.
during the
I'm gonna
wedding, I
toss
was
on
like,
top, citrusy and acidy
about
to
him.
combat the
She said
Asian
they're still
flavors.
trying
A
to
little
figure
sweet
out
and
what
sour
happened.
action
I
going
think
on.
there was some cheating or something that happened.
Sometimes it just doesn't, and people just aren't prepared that it's work.
Yeah.
It looks all cute.
That's possible too.
I mean, because you spend so much money on one day and it's all cute and stuff, but you gotta put in the work. It's like it's not all fairy tale, you know.
Not all good.
You know, so I don't think,
100%.
yeah. So I was like, because one of my friends is married, and then 2 months later they were vows,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Another friend
you
of
do you
KT
get your
and I.
gifts back?
You get your gifts back.
Yeah.
Nah.
If it doesn't work, then you get your gifts back.
Do you get your do I have to give
like,
you the gift?
If I give you a gift,
Nah.
and
Not if I used it.
and it's like
You ain't getting that blender back, Mark.
like-
I'm sorry.
Damn, who gets the blender? No,
I keep the fruit smoothies.
no.
I think there was an episode in The Office like that. Stanley, the black guy, wanted something back. I forget what it was, but he wanted his wedding gift back.
Well, I was cranky like when Pepe got married,
Mhm.
first time around, because I was if I was ranking things on the scale of what marriages that weren't going to last, I was ranking that one fairly high. It did not last,
Right.
but I had given him a gift of cashola.
He didn't
And
get that back.
huh?
Didn't get
No,
that
but
back.
when he got remarried, I didn't give him any more.
You should have learned the first time.
That was a carryover gift.
Carryover.
What, it's like rollover minutes?
It was a wedding gift. It's not every wedding gift, Not every wedding you get a new
wedding gift.
I give you a wedding gift. Now,
Pick
how many
your wedding.
weddings you choose to have, you have received a wedding gift. That's
hilarious.
all. Now, I did give him another when he had a kid. Then I gave him a nice gift.
Okay.
Because and then I felt like, okay, this is built to
Worthy.
last now. Now you've earned this marriage.
Right.
You may now have a gift. So there you go. So that was how I did it. I think
Yeah.
that's fine. It
No,
was
that's-
conditional love.
That's fine. Sweet potato stuffed chicken.
That seems
Can't
too
say
sweet
that I
for
have.
me. Who's talking about sweet potato stuffed chicken? No,
Or
Jason, I have
Misty.
not. I'm not
I don't know if it's Misty or not.
the biggest sweet potato fan. I find it to be a little sweet. I don't
That's
hate it.
un-American.
I don't dislike it. There's many things I prefer to eat. So I just don't eat it a whole lot.
Yeah.
Like I would rather have butternut squash,
Okay.
which actually is, I believe, slightly more nutritionally good. I'm talking out of my ass on this one.
Nutritionally.
David, that does sound good. David, I don't think he's in here right now. Jeff of the Facebook Live feed, when he's in here, it's Misty, by the way, talking.
Oh, okay.
Jeff has a Chinese sauce that he uses, like a stir-fry sauce that he swears by. Hang on, let me... David, let me find... I have it in a message.
Love sweet potato fries.
I'll send it to you. I will send you Jeff's recipe.
Give me that.
Let me find it. I got to find it. I have too many inboxes. That song is out, and that thing is out, and Scoopla is next. Okay, and no, there will not be a 58-second stop break. You can do it before you stick it. Thank you very much. Okay. Search Messenger for Jeff.
That big GE logo on the Celtics jersey looks so stupid.
I haven't even seen it.
GE logo, like patch looking. It's like the Nike symbol over here, Nike check, and then the GE logo right here.
Yeah.
It's like white. It just looks dumb.
They take the money, yo. All right, I think it is in my other inbox. I'm checking now, David. I'll send it to you, though. Yeah, I mean, butternut squash is very similar to sweet potatoes. You've never had sweet potato fries.
I like them.
Here we go.
Oh, you like the Gatorade bars?
Will Freddie Mac's marriage survive? Will he make it? And the question becomes, when will the cheating happen? Well, statistically,
Hopefully
when
never.
could. Right, well, yes.
Hopefully never.
Yeah.
No.
I'm your friend, I swear.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully it never happens.
Well,
You
of
have a
course.
hell of a way of
Yeah.
showing it, Zach.
But this is, I think it is good to know things like this so you can be aware of people's feelings and your own feelings, understand them, and don't do something stupid.
Okay.
I think that's totally fair. So let me present to you the times that people are most likely to cheat in their marriage, because it's different for men and women.
Okay.
And let's see. So women, it is somewhere between 6 and 10 years into the marriage. Okay?
6
Man.
to 10.
So that falls into that 7-year itch category
Yeah.
that they've always talked about. And there's reasons why, and they make total sense, is during that time in your marriage, you tend to have pressures for raising children, and you start looking and facing middle age. So you sort of start having that middle age crisis type thing. And that's the reasons why they're looking for an emotional connection. If they're not getting it with you, because the two of y'all are only focused on the children,
Right.
and you ain't focused on yourself and your relationship, and you ain't dating
That's
each
a
other
problem.
anymore or anything like that, and she
Yeah.
thinks I'm getting old, I got to go out there and prove I still got it, and he ain't worshiping me like he used to, and that sort
That's
of
a
thing.
problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big
So-
problem.
Gotta work together.
I think it's good to understand your feelings if you're the female, and I think it's good if you're the man to understand what could be going on. So if you're not doing the wooing, then
You
there
gotta
can be an
woo, woo,
issue.
woo.
Continue to woo.
So you
Yeah.
survive that rocky road,
Yeah.
that 6 to 10, and then
Okay.
men, it's 11 years or more.
11 years or more.
Is when they are most likely to cheat.
Jeez.
And I understand this one too, because I'm at that point in my life right now. It is 10 years. It's been 11 years. So I'm right on the thing, and everything's good in the marriage. But where you are in your life, and I understand this because it is something that goes through my head, is what you have achieved in life versus what you have not. So you're sort of
Where is this it?
right.
You know.
Where am I going? Is this all there is? What else am I doing with my life? Where does it go from here? That
Okay.
sort of thing.
Okay.
And men are just deep down in your blood, you're conquerors, you're hunters, that sort of thing. So then you start thinking, well, I got to prove I'm a man,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. So you have to understand those feelings.
That makes sense.
and be able. And this it says you have the evolutionary desire to produce more offspring. That is not for me. I don't. No.
11 years in.
Well, I surgically removed the evolutionary desire, so
That's not going to happen.
I'm all set. We fixed that one.
We're all set here.
That's and see, Fred, that's what it is I understood my feelings, my evolutionary desires, and I just had them plucked out of my body.
Gone.
Yes, they're gone. So now I don't have to deal with that problem.
I think one
good
thing is it's not on that list, I guess. It's communication.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Well,
what
that's
I've
a big
learned
part, yeah.
going through college, dating, and meeting people, learning myself. Is just
Mm-hmm.
communicating is big for me and for us in our relationship personally.
There is going to be things on both sides that you do that the other person is annoyed by.
Yeah.
And if you don't
That's
say
what happened.
anything about it, then it festers and it grows into other things, and then it becomes a big deal.
Yeah, resentment and all those other things.
And the other one is a lot of couples screw it up. This is Zach's Oprah advice now, but it's true, and I'll give it to you. A lot of couples screw it up when they have kids, and they become all about the kids.
You can't
Yeah.
do that.
And they say,
No,
my
you get
kids
lost.
are first, and my kids are the most important thing. No, they're not, and they
Yeah.
shouldn't be.
Yeah, you get lost in the mix of just paying attention to the little ones.
They're a close
Yeah.
second from
Yeah.
what I'm understanding because
Mhm. Well,
I don't
yeah.
have kids, but
There are
they're
plenty
a
of-
close second. Sure.
There's relationship experts that'll tell you that's the kiss of
Yeah.
death right there. Like, you have to put your relationship first or problems will happen.
Yeah.
And it's not that the children aren't important and there's plenty of things there, but y'all have to be a team.
Yep.
We're Team Jackson in our house. We got to gang up on those kids
Well, you
because
really
they'll gang
do.
up on us. So,
Really do you have? I mean, communication and have fun.
yeah.
You know, continue to have fun in your relationship.
So you
Always.
can put
Yeah.
the kids second. Monica's house, they're a solid fourth, fifth, maybe seventh,
Well,
something like
Where
that.
are they on that?
no,
list?
no.
Let's see, like a really good meal, a nap, like a really good nap. Then the kids, maybe new clothes. Not
yeah.
sure. Yeah, they're
That's right there. They're right there in the mix.
They're definitely top 10. Okay, they're easily
For
top
sure,
10. Yeah,
for
we can
sure,
feel
yeah.
good about that. So it's good. Speaking of kids, the average kid has sent 35,000 texts by the time they are 10 years old now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
35,000 texts, 30,000 WhatsApp messages, and about 3 solid weeks of video chat by the time they hit 14 years old.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a young cousin. She's 16 now, but when she was 7 or 8, her parents got split up and got a cell phone. And I was like, jealous. But I was like,
Because
you
she
got a
wanted a
cell
cell
phone at
phone?
8 years old?
Yeah.
What do you need a cell phone for? But she's a huge texter, always on her
Yeah.
phone to this day. You know what I mean? It started super young.
I know
so
you
I'm not-
say that, but I'm already thinking, like, do I need to get Ava a cell phone?
I'm almost there.
Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to get her a phone just because
in the world we live in now,
she's not going to have everything on the phone. It's just going to be a basic, you call me.
Yeah. I specifically
Dad.
kept my old iPhone when I got my new one. I didn't trade it in because my assumption was I'd just give it to her
Yeah.
and let her have it
Okay,
for
yeah.
emergencies. She can text her cousins. She can listen to Apple Music. That was
That's
it.
it.
Like that, and that was fine for now.
Monica's going to get her daughter a jitterbug.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, Jitterbug. Well,
That's all
Monica
she
has
needs.
one, so it's good.
Hey.
She likes it because it
Got a
has the
deal.
big numbers, and
Yeah.
she
Should
can
Be good.
see.
She's all right.
And you know
That's
what?
all
It
she
is
needs.
what it is. You can sit here and say, "Oh no, we can't do that," but that's just where the world is going.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
if you deprive your kids of technology, obviously you want to do it in moderation, and you want to make sure that they talk like actual humans.
Yeah.
But you cut it all off from them. Where are they going to be in the world?
Yeah.
When the robots are controlling everything, you need to know how to reprogram the robots. That's what I'm saying.
Big time.
Furthermore, I need someone else in my house to be good at rebooting a router because I'm sick of doing it. I'm sick of dealing with everybody else's IT problems all the time. I got to get that kid a cell phone, get her a belt clip and everything, turn her into an IT guy by 10 years old. That's
That'll
the
work.
whole idea. Then I can make her do it. Factor Bullcrap is coming next. And actually, you know what? I have no idea. Oh, we're going to do Mannheim Steamroller tickets for that. So if you want to go to that concert, it's next weekend at the Salem Civic Center. We'll do that next on your K92 Morning Thang.
Yeah, 17. Angel says, see, Zach and Freddie stopped wooing Monica's husband and they got dumped.
Ah! He's got to woo me. Got to woo.
He said, you gotta woo me. I need to be wooed.
Yeah.
No, Jared just started ghosting us. There was no lack of woo. It was just, I think he was
But see, when
over
I
it.
told him, he was like, "Oh, Fred, we're gonna play basketball." He didn't tell me.
Now, Angel,
I
on
was
the
gonna
flip
go
side,
yesterday.
I'll tell you this, though.
Something.
He
Yeah.
wasn't even,
I'll get it. Circle me.
He wasn't earning his wooing either. You know, he wasn't even dressing up, making himself look nice anymore. Wasn't going to the gym. He was getting all sloppy. Like that's if he's not taking care of himself.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
If you don't excite me, what is there to woo? I mean, that's what I'm
fight
saying.
night? He said, I need to be wooed. Like, dude.
He said that like to my face. I was like, ha! I don't know what I said.
Over there wearing scrubs and yoga pants every day, like just mailing it in.
Mailing it, going through the motions.
I know. Yep.
That must be
What it
wooed.
was.
Yeah, you just got to control like the cell phones or whatever. It's just like it's a different world we live in now versus 10 years ago even. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Steven, that's fine. Your son's 10. He doesn't have a phone. He'll be working for my daughter. She'll be the boss.
Oh. I feel like I need to get Ava a phone just to keep in. I mean, I started thinking about it that day that Jared forgot her at the house. Like she needs a phone.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
And
Not that this is weighing on your decision or whatever, but do a lot of her classmates have friends too? Have cell phones? I mean?
Oh well, they have, yeah, but I didn't really.
That doesn't matter to you, right? Yeah, like all my friends had in like 7th, 8th grade. I was just like, God, like they all have. They're talking about their ringtones, like, and I was just like, yeah, can I borrow your phone? I need to call my dad. You know what I mean? Felt like such a loser. Luckily, he always answered, even though it's some random number every time it's one of my friends' phones. But
I had a pager.
pager, yeah. My dad had that Nextel, and I wanted that so bad. That Nextel chirp. Yeah. When I get one? It's when I was 16-ish. 16-ish, I think I got mine. But times are different now. You need them like a lot younger. I didn't really need, now that I'm older and I got one, I didn't really need one then. I just wanted one so bad.
Right.
Well, my mom wanted me to have one for
But
my
now,
camp,
yeah.
travels.
If I was able to, like, I would think
If you're going out of
I would
town,
actually need it. She would actually need it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have you. Prize for Google game will be Suzanne.
Okay.
For Blow Your Trumpet,
Okay.
we're gonna do one of those pinball museums that's in there.
Okay.
And for Not My Finest Moment, Earth Fair.
Getting rid of all of it.
I'm taking advantage of it,
Oh,
really.
you might as well.
I've got, I talked to Devin. Berglund Center is going to do, my idea was they do a week of Berglund Center Christmas stockings. So they put some tickets. It'll be, so it'll be like a Rail Yard Dogs ticket and then a couple tickets to either one or two more events they have coming up, like in January, February, whatever. You know, I said, whatever you want to promote. I don't care. So I just thought it would be fun to do. I'm going to try, like, if I can get one that has Kevin Hart in it, maybe. You know, and then the other ones can have other stuff in it. Like, that would be cool also. Stand by. I don't wanna. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Zach's Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner gets a pair of tickets to see Mannheim Steamrollers Christmas concert next Friday at the Salem Civic Center. You can go to salemciviccenter.com for the details. Start calling now, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. We will start with caller 9, pick two contestants, and they will go head-to-head in a death match. It's the loser retires. That's what it is. Next on K92. That's what it is. We got to start bringing that back like wrestling used to do. Loser leaves town match. Well, you lost. You got to move. I'm sorry. You're done. You're done here. Ha ha.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4.
Holy God. Okay, well, see, that's why Misty was saying it was Jason, wasn't it? That young Jason Jr. You met Jason Jr., right? Were you here the day?
I think
Jason's Valensky
I think so.
came
That
in.
sounds familiar.
Big K92 fan. So much so that he used 52 gigs in 1 month because he listens to the stream all the time.
52 gigs.
Hey, what's your name?
Once I have
you
to
gotta be streaming constantly.
Hey,
That's
you should have your radio turned
I don't think that's the most I've ever done.
All right, make sure they're not on speakerphone.
She said he streams 24/7 K92, so I believe that. Yeah. What's gonna?
Just be really loud and clear. We'll talk to you here in a minute, okay?
When I get Isabella a phone, first off, I'm not getting her her cell phone
Hey, what's your
plan.
name?
I'm just letting her use it on Wi-Fi in the house.
Nicholas. Hey, Nicholas.
That's
Training
Is your radio
stages.
turned off?
That's it. To start.
Yeah.
I'm not letting her take it anywhere. I'm not letting her take it to school. It'll be gone in a second. It's for her to use at home. It's
Yeah.
for her to listen to music, play musically, and text her cousins. I mean, that's all it's for. And kind of just to learn how to use a phone. Here's how you call 911, that sort of thing.
Mm.
Oh, he didn't meet
No,
Fred.
I don't think so. But the name sounds familiar. So
And whenever it is that I have to up it to her actually being on a cell plan, that's when I'm just going to have to pay for whatever it costs for unlimited data because I can't even take that chance.
my brother was the real reason, but we were going over consistently. My dad finally broke down and did the unlimited, man.
Blame your brother.
Whatever. It was his fault.
Yeah, you over there. Snapchat
Steven
streaks.
was wondering if Steven said, if I didn't have a phone, how did I get a hold of some booger sugar? Like the same reason, the same answer for
that's flattering and terrifying all at the same time that Jason told his class that I'm his hero.
Eesh.
Like, oh no, what did I do? I'll come to dinner sometime.
The answer to that is
probably like
my dad's a cop.
realistically in the new
That's
year once this all settles down in life in general. But I'll make that happen. We do that.
Yo.
$2,000 in the K92 Secret Sound right at 7 o'clock. Win that money. Pay attention to those clues. Study them on your K92 radio app, and then win that money at 7.
in the arena.
Factor Bullcrap is true false for the screw, and the you being Deanna first. Good morning, Deanna.
Good morning.
Deanna, what'd you have for dinner last night?
I didn't have dinner last night.
You didn't have dinner last
She
night.
had sleep for
Did
dinner.
you, were you misbehaving and you were sent to your room without your dinner? Is that what happened?
No, I had a late lunch.
Okay. All right. That's
All
fine.
right.
What was your late lunch?
It was actually pepperoni cheese rolls and chips.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay. I enjoy a late brunch.
Sure.
That
Lunch.
again.
Yes, Monica.
I
this
do.
is
brunch.
I had a
Late
late brunch. You
Yeah.
mean lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. All right, Deanna, hang on.
2:00 in the
You will
afternoon.
be taking on Nicholas. Good morning, Nicholas.
Morning.
Nicholas, did you have dinner last night?
Yes, sir.
And what was it?
I had tacos.
All right. there we go.
Tacos.
Taco Wednesday. I like the sound of that. Deanna, would you like to go first or second in the game today, Deanna?
I'd like to go first, please.
Okay, first for you, only because you said please.
Yeah,
So there you
she
go.
has manners.
And Nicholas, you will go second. Here's the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I will give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw. You force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do this.
Round 1.
Deanna, your question in round 1, fact or bullcrap, Deanna. All cats are right-handed. Fact, bullcrap, or screw?
Bullcrap.
Bullcrap is...
Correct.
No.
Yep. 40% of them are left-handed.
Yeah.
10% of them are ambidextrous.
Okay.
Nice.
Those are the most evil of the cats. The ones
Okay.
that, yes, they smack you with both hands.
Or at the same time.
Yes, or
Yeah.
they
They
take
clap your face.
their little paws and they go, in that evil face. And
Thinking
then
of
the
an
other
evil
50
plan.
are right-handed. Nicholas, here's your question in round 1. Fact or bullcrap, Nicholas? 77% of people surveyed say because they spend more time in bed in the winter, there is more mashing of the potatoes, which is code. Fact, bullcrap, or screw? Nicholas.
I say fact.
Fact is...
Yeah,
Correct.
there's more babies.
There you
yeah,
go.
So you expect more babies in the summer.
It's just it gets darker early,
Yeah.
so you end up getting into bed, and then I guess because it's the colder air, and then you all warm under the covers. Ooh, yeah,
Need the body
snuggly.
heat. Yeah. All right. So Deanna and Nicholas is 1-1.
Round 2.
Deanna, your question in round 2. Factor Bullcrap. Deanna, the highest paid TV show host in the world for the past year is a woman named Marisol who hosts a variety show in Brazil where people embarrass themselves for money. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Deanna?
Hello?
Bullcrap.
Bullcrap is?
Oh, I thought she hung up.
She's like, I don't know the answer.
Correct.
That is correct. I made that up. Dr. Phil. Dr.
Okay.
Phil's number 1.
Okay, yeah.
But Dr. Phil's surprising. And the amount, how much do you think Dr. Phil made last year, Monica? In millions.
In millions, he
Yes.
probably made like 3 million.
3 million, okay. Fred?
I say 10.
10? Well, the answer is 79 million.
And it's like how? Because I always think, I'm like, who's still watching Dr. Phil?
A lot of people.
He owns a portion of the show. That's why he makes so much money. It's
my
not
goodness.
just Sal. It's a say. Ellen was right behind him at 77 million.
More than Ellen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ryan Seacrest is 58 million. Judge Judy is sucking at life with only 47 million.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
shame on her.
That's it.
Nicholas, here's your question in round 2. Factor bullcrap, Nicholas. Billboard magazine, the magazine about the music charts, Billboard magazine actually started as a magazine about billboards. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Nicholas?
I'm going to say bullcrap.
Bullcrap is... Nope.
That means you're wrong.
What a boring
I know, this
magazine.
is
Yeah, I know. I don't want to look at that.
Hey, Billboard. Yeah, well, it was 1894, so we didn't have much of anything.
Something
And
else going on.
When it got to the 1930s, they focused on music instead. We now go
All
to
right,
this.
Deanna 2 and Nicholas 0.
Round 3.
Deanna, you get a point on this, you win. You get it wrong, we continue. Both of you still have the screw in play as well. Fact or bullcrap, Deanna, 46% of people surveyed say the worst fights they have at the holidays are about who gets to sleep where at somebody's house. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Deanna?
Bullcrap.
Is? Nope.
That means you're wrong.
That's the number 1.
Where you sleep?
Just where everyone's going to sleep. Also in that study, which I found interesting and totally believe, is people in families lie all the time in order to get the better sleeping arrangement. You know, like your uncle comes to your house and says, I have a bad back. I got to sleep in your bed. And you have to sleep on the couch.
They're like, oh, he gets to bed
Yeah.
because he has issues.
They're
with
liars.
Yeah.
They are liars. Yep. There you go. So
Good
there
to
it is.
know.
You tell Uncle Charlie, you sleep on the couch, you jerk. Nicholas, who I love. You know, you said. Nicholas, if you get a point on this, we go to the tiebreaker. Factor bullcrap, Nicholas. When they were editing the movie Toy Story 2, an employee accidentally deleted a huge chunk of the movie, and it was only saved because somebody on maternity leave had it on their hard drive. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Nicholas?
Fact.
Is yes.
Correct.
How about that?
You get
Wow.
fired.
They darn near lost the entire movie.
Yeah.
But this one woman had taken it with her to work on while she was on maternity leave, and
That's-
that basically saved that other person's butt.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I
Where is
know.
that work ethic today? Look
Yeah.
at that. Amazing.
Where's that person who
Yeah,
took
that
it?
he's
too.
gone.
Tiebreaker. This is a tiebreaker. This question is for both of you. I am keeping score correctly today, right, Monica?
Yep, it is.
I screwed
Tiebreaker.
this up. Everyone agrees who's on the phone, right?
Yes.
Yep. All right. Perfect.
Whatever you say.
Nicholas like, no, I want to win. Okay, so each of you buzz in with your name. If you think you know the answer, get it right, you win. Get it wrong, you lose. Here it is. Fact or bullcrap. According to a survey, the number 1 time people like to celebrate with an alcoholic drink is on a Friday after a tough work week.
Deanna.
Deanna, fact or bullcrap? What do you say, Deanna?
Fact.
Fact is...
That means you're wrong.
It's on the list, but it's not number 1.
Was it
Number
Thursday?
1 is your birthday.
Oh.
Your birthday is number 1.
Oh,
Monica's
man.
backing it up early into the week.
This is it Thursday.
Monica's like,
So-
number 1 is
No.
today. It's right now, right?
Right.
It's right now. It's
At this
6:50
moment.
6:54 in the
Oh,
morning.
crap.
Right when you finish Factor Bullcrap to celebrate? Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
celebrate.
it is.
Woo, hey.
So congratulations to
Nicholas.
Nicholas. I'm checking with my...
making sure.
You
yeah,
know,
Nicholas is the winner.
you know, on Jeopardy, when Alex goes, all right, wait, judges? Yeah, okay.
That
Yeah.
means you're wrong.
You gotta
Sometimes you
go.
gotta double check.
So I was checking with the judges. So congratulations to
Nicholas.
Nicholas is the winner.
Yeah, Nicholas.
Deanna
Yes.
will get a prize, but it's not the grand prize. That goes to
Nicholas.
Mannheim
You are the winner.
Steamroller, Salem Civic Center, next Friday, salemciviccenter.com. Secret Sound, next. It is $2,000. It's over $2,000. So more than $2,000 in your pocket from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg and Roanoke. Next.
We're good to go on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over safely. Pull over and text it safely to the number 52353. Some rain this morning, so you got to take it easy. Make sure you have your headlights on. That rain should clear out later on this afternoon, getting to 51 today, 43 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Hey, Nicholas. Oh, hey, Deanna, hold on a second for me, okay? Hold on a second. Hey, Nicholas, have you won with us before?
Gerard's like, do we need to keep score on the backup?
Probably.
Okay. Let me get your phone number. Okay, and
Bacon bombs. Yeah, Stephanie Frost went to see Dr. Phil not too long ago.
Oh, yeah, I saw the screenshots of her.
It was
Uh-huh.
dope. She said it was so
Bacon
cool.
bombs, damn.
They filmed like 2 episodes.
All right, and grab.
Factor Bullcrap is this is like behind the scenes stuff because you are behind the scenes. Factor Bullcrap is killing me this week because that's 3 days in a row it's gone a tiebreaker. I got to come up with all new questions every single time.
You should use that tiebreaker for the next day.
Well, of course.
If you don't
I
use
use
that
whatever
question-
questions we don't use the next day. So if we don't make it through all 6 in the regular
Oh, okay,
round,
okay.
sometimes we only make it through 4 or 5, and then I have a.
You're open.
Work smarter, not harder.
I know. Well, I have to work harder this week, and it's killing me. And I don't, I've been sick, so it's like, oh god, I got.
Do you have a digital for her, or what do you want to do?
Yeah,
we got CDs now.
yeah, or just whatever. Just
Okay,
oh,
all
we
right,
have a
wait.
CD, so we do have to get her information.
Okay. And hey, Deanna.
We don't
you
have
won
any
with us
digitals.
before. Okay, what's your last name?
Tell Bob.
I told him already.
All right, tell him again.
Okay,
What are you doing now, CDs?
Let's see if we have.
Can you do that at the end of the show? Then can you do me a mention so I can get them in air check?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Just what?
Just this week on the show, we've been giving away.
Oh, okay.
Now that's what I call Music Volume 64 in stores now, and throw me in a few of the artists that are on there.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Bye, Jessica. Thank you. You make our day for showing up and actually
Yeah,
paying attention to
feeling
this
blue
show,
pill.
so
Okay, you
that's
blue
also
pill?
helpful. Junior, what up? What up?
All right.
Jennifer, happy almost
Okay.
Friday as well.
Smell that to you. All right, thank you.
Justin, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, what do you say?
He says, hey. He says he loves Dr. Phil and Judge Judy.
Yeah, I used to watch Judge Judy. Only because my dad was watching. My dad used to love Judge Mathis.
I like him.
What are they live? What are they doing?
There was a killer shooting him.
Oh.
Not too far away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Northeast.
It was
Okay.
bad when Lynchburg is in Roanoke. ABC 13. What's that?
Harmon Eye Center.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm getting mine.
And that's through like an endorsement, right? Is that,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Same as.
Fun.
Oh yeah. Didn't Kid Carter do that or something? Like
Kid
pay
did,
for it? I don't know what his setup was, but
Yeah, he did.
I assumed it was. But he like pay for it, or
Mm-mm.
maybe it was spots.
Danny did it in Philly for spots.
Hmm. Yeah, I think mine's supposed to be all of that.
Yeah, just let Katie know if she wants new boobs. We can try to figure that out too. So they're
Oh,
always ready for
God.
that. Good morning, Catherine.
He picking up.
Yep.
Okay. Where am I at?
You wanted to do that, didn't you?
I brought it up to him last year.
You wanted
This year.
more, right?
Yeah, but
You brought
But
up
they said
the-
you have enough. They're like, you have enough.
Yeah, you've reached capacity.
That is
man.
enough.
Jared said, "What?
What?
What?"
Yeah. What?
Slow hands. We're gonna mail this to her, right?
Uh-huh.
Sure we are. West Virginia.
You see that Tyrese lied
Yeah, I saw that too. About Nick and Nick.
about Will and Jada giving him that money.
Yeah.
They said we
We ain't giving no $5 million.
We did
But wait,
not.
so he said they gave that to
Yeah.
him, or did a news report say that?
They said that it came out of his mouth.
You saw his he was in his red chef coat.
He's losing it.
dancing.
And Will and Jada said we think we're friends with him, but we
I'm going to do the top of the hour right here.
All right, I'm just trying to see.
That's fine.
They said he's having a serious.
You're up to date on K92.
On top.
$7:02 on your Friday Eve. Brand new birthday scam is coming at 7:15. It's called Christmas Threw Up. We will get to that, but first we must get to money. Money. I said that. Money. Seven 9236 800-468-9236. Caller 19. Correctly identify that sound, and you win $2,012 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and some silly radio station, K92. Boom.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5.
Pardon me while I blow my nose. This song's a grower.
Not a shower.
Well, it's just, it kind of came out slow, but it's taken
but
off.
It picked up.
It did.
It came out a good while ago.
It did. But it picked up, starting to test. I think it's good. It's a good little mix. We got a bunch of sort of like sad songs and slow songs on the radio. It's a good little pepitude to go with it.
Color 14, color 15, color 16, color 17, color 18. K92, hello, what's your name? Hello? Hello?
Stand by. I know. Damn it, Gerard, would you just be caller 19? You're pissing me off with all your 17s and 18s. I blame Monica. It's got to be Monica. Good morning, showtime. Maroon 5 on your K92, and also on there is SZA. She doesn't get as
I
much.
like her.
She deserves billing on that song.
Yeah, she does.
Happy
Sure
belated
does.
birthday to her, too.
I know.
Yesterday.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Well, fun fact.
Well,
tidbit.
she's probably somebody, what is she, like 19 years old or something ridiculous like that?
27, 29.
Okay.
She
All
looks
right.
fabulous.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's
No,
a
I
beast.
like her. So if you want more on her, it's SZA.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how you spell it. SZA. You can
She's
check it
dope.
out. What'd you say?
She's dope.
Oh, okay. I thought you had more.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
like, hold on, what is
It's okay.
what-
She's dope. Go listen
She's
to her.
Dope. Thank you. Dope. All right. Brittany on the Facebook live stream says, I just want to get through. I'm sure I know the sound. Gerard, caller 17. blames Monica.
Oh, Gerard.
Probably true. Annette from Christiansburg is on the phone. Good morning, Annette.
Good morning.
All right. Annette, I would love to give you some money.
Well, I hope you can again today.
Okay, go ahead and tell me, Annette, what is the K92 secret sound?
I think it's opening and closing an ironing board till it latches.
Okay, opening and closing an ironing board until it latches. Is that correct, Annette?
Yes.
Okay. Let's listen. Annette, that's not the K92 secret sound. Keep trying, though. Pay attention. Clue at 8:30, Annette. This is a big clue. Do not miss this clue, okay?
Okay.
Okay, 8:30 for that clue. 9 o'clock for the next guess. It is over $2,000, and it is from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. This article is full of lies.
Lies.
Full of
lies they tell.
Lies, lies, lies.
Who lying?
It says, listening to Christmas music too early in the season is bad for your mental health. No.
You
Don't
say,
you-
and you
don't
say
you
no,
agree
you
with
do
that,
it, but you
Peter?
do it every year.
I
And you
agree
feel
with them.
good about it. The family listens to it and they enjoy it.
I absolutely disagree with their logic. So that's why I think it is a lie.
Okay.
Why? Because nothing's wrong with your brain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
That's
even though
correct.
you listen to it early in the year?
I'm an
earlier?
evolved human. This clinical psychologist, she says that if you listen to Christmas music too early in the season, it's bad for your mental health because it's a reminder of all the stressful stuff you have to do to get ready for the holidays.
That is true.
See, I find if it's early, it's a helpful reminder of all the things I can get done early and then be done with all of it. Because I ramp it up and start Christmas earlier, I get all the stressful things out of the way.
Yeah.
When it is December 21st and Monica Brooks still hasn't put up her Christmas tree and she's sitting here going, oh my God, I got to put up my
I
tree.
gotta put up a tree.
That's
My goodness.
stress.
I ain't
Yeah.
got no stress at that point. I'm done.
Actually, no, Monica's not stressed out at all. Even it's Christmas Eve and she still doesn't have her tree up.
Nah,
She's
that's
just like,
all right.
bah, we'll put it up.
Oh, we get it up
They
in
get
a
it,
good
they get it
amount
up
of
in
time.
time.
She turns
Yeah,
to
we
her
get
kids
it.
and said, why don't you just hang a gumball on a tree outside?
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, we don't have any trees outside the yard either. Why don't
no.
you hang something on the antenna of Daddy's car? How about that?
Oh, no.
Merry
No,
Christmas.
we had the tree up in enough time to celebrate and
When was
get
it
to
up
the,
last year?
Last year it was 2.5 weeks before Christmas. So
Really?
yeah.
Are you sure?
You?
Yes, that was one year where I ordered that pole, the dancing pole, and that was up before the tree. But
Oh,
that was
that's right.
that was one year. That was some time ago.
That was a wonderful year. Monica she ordered a stripper pole.
Yeah.
And it was a question of which was going to get set up first, the family Christmas tree or the family stripper pole. And the family stripper
But
pole.
the family worked together to put it up. No.
Wow.
No.
Amazing.
Come here, kids.
No.
Let's gather around the Yule log of this stripper pole.
Whatever happened to that thing anyway?
It was recalled, so it was sent back.
Oh,
Sent
that's
back.
right.
They
Yeah,
give- they
'cause
give
You were
you
the
money?
one that was like snapping off and stabbing people.
Yeah, impaled
Yeah.
someone. So, yep. Go back. Yeah.
See ya.
And that person was Monica's cousin who was impaled.
Oh,
Probably.
Poor thing.
Catherine's already done with her shopping. She says on Facebook.
Done?
Done already.
Yeah, I haven't even planned out in
Wow.
my mind like when I'm going to start.
The one thing
You know?
I don't like people that are done Christmas shopping
Why?
now because I feel like they have not actually invested in what anyone actually wants for Christmas. They've just gotten whatever was on sale in June.
well, in a lot of cases.
My mother would
maybe.
do that. When I was growing up, she'd be like, I already got all your Christmas presents. I thought, but I didn't tell you what I wanted.
Oh,
Yeah, but maybe you mentioned something that you did want. Or you walked past a toy and said, I want that
Yes.
toy. And
Like
they
a deal.
remembered.
Fred? Nope.
No.
Oh.
It was never what you
No,
wanted.
it's not. Nope.
Number 2.
Number 2, trending. I have the opportunity to win free coffee right now. Who don't want some coffee on a cold, rainy day?
Oh,
Two
I love
hands up for
coffee.
me.
Yeah, there you go. So it is one of our Cortex leadership polls. You can go to cortexleadership.com for more information. They're basically a company that I work with that tries to make your boss not be terrible. Mm-hmm. And I go there to try to not be terrible too, I think, or something. I don't know. I'm
we
trying.
try to improve your work
I don't know.
environment.
They let me show up, and then I do some poll questions, and we give away. It's all for the free coffee, man. That's all I'm doing it for. So you'll just text in an answer to this question. So just text in A or B. That's all you have to do. Text in A or B, and then you're in the running for a $20 Starbucks gift card. Do you think great leaders are A, born that way, like Lady Gaga says,
Born that way.
or B, get that way by building their skills in leadership? All you got to do is say A or B.
Okay.
You can elaborate if you want, but I don't care. Do you think great leaders are A, born that way, or B, get that way by learning, building their skills, that sort of thing.
Okay.
So are they born that way or are they created? A for born that way. B for they got to learn. And go ahead and text that to the number 52353. Somebody will win a $20 Starbucks gift card.
Number one.
Number one trending is this guy on The Price is Right that everybody is mad at.
Why are they mad at him? What did he do?
He's an idiot. That's why.
Did you hear about this dude?
Yeah.
He chose $1,500 over a car.
No. What did he understand? What was
He
happening?
did.
He was told multiple times.
Yeah, and I'll play the clip. Just to give you an idea, he was playing that game where you have to roll 5 dice.
Yeah.
And if you roll all 5 and they all say car, you win the car. And the rest of the time, it's amounts of money. So you get 3 rolls. On his first roll, he rolls 4 cars and won $1,500.
All right.
And he says, "I'll take the $1,500. I'm good to go." Like all he had to do was roll 1 more car, and he'd be all set. So this is how it goes.
You have $1,500 cash. You can keep that or go for another roll and try to get the 5 cars. With that roll that 1.
I'll take the $1,500 cash, Drew.
You don't want to roll that 1 to try to win the car?
No, I'll take the $1,500.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
But
He has a 75% chance of winning the car right now,
Right.
just so you know.
Yeah, you get 2 more rolls. You get 2 more chances to get to turn that $1,500 into a car.
I want the $1,500.
Okay, I just want to let you know that this is like a freebie. You can roll this and no penalty. You might get only $500 or $1,000, but you might win a car.
Oh no, $1,500 will be fine.
He's going to take the $1,500, folks. I'm not going to talk him out of it.
He's basically like saying, dude.
Man.
Yes.
Oh, Kevin. You're a heartbreaker.
He's telling him,
You're going to get the car.
You're going to get the car. Just roll
Maybe
it.
he's thinking, dude, I'm a freshman at school. I can't have my car on campus. I don't know. Like, he's like,
He's trying to think practically.
He's like,
No, man, screw that.
Some people are saying he was thinking practically because he can just have the money, which
Yeah.
after taxes is probably about $1,000. But if he wins the car, he's going to immediately pay about $9,000 in taxes on the car. So he's got to pay out all that, and then it can bump you into a higher income bracket, too. And when you're filling out your taxes, there was a woman who said she had to pay $9,000 in taxes for a $20,000 car. She sold it for $14,800. So she netted about $6,000, but it was a hassle to deal with all of that stuff.
He's
And
like,
she
I'll
had
just
to
take
pay
the
some
money.
money up front. So he took the money
Got a point.
and he walked away.
But still, the majority is this guy's dumb. He was giving him the answer, basically.
I
But
guess.
when
he
you
was
think about
doing.
it practically,
Hey,
I'll take the $1,500.
Maybe he
told him like
figures
6
because
times.
if you take the $1,500, you can buy like 35 of Fred's car. So you can
That's true,
just
too.
going to buy your car, and have money left over.
I'll
That's
take
what
it.
it was. Yeah.
Come
Brand
on.
new birthday scam is next. Christmas threw up right here on your K92 Morning Thang. See, that's right, Jeff. Noon. Jeff, we were talking about you earlier. Someone was saying they were in the mood for Chinese. I was suggesting your Chinese thing. All right, I need
I'm not going to talk about it. But I don't know.
birthdays.
He wasn't trying to, like, set him up. I mean, because Drew Carey, he don't pay the taxes to Drew Carey. You know what I mean?
Sure.
He was really trying to talk him into. I know.
You
I
didn't
would
want
take
a
the
car.
$1,500.
Maybe he's got a 2004 Hyundai Elantra and he really likes it.
It's efficient on gas.
Uh-huh.
It's good for me. I'll take the cash, man. He was kind of like, his tone of voice was like, why do you keep asking me? I want the $1,500. I think I'll take the $1,500. He said like 6 times. Are you sure? You want to you sure?
Give me my money.
Right. Listen, Drew, I'm not going to tell you this again. I said I want the $1,500. Don't ask me again.
Leave me alone, sucker.
Leave her alone. She looks hot.
That dress?
No, Carrie Underwood.
Oh.
Oh.
Patrons.
There she is. Just a little.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
It's not the most
Not the most revealing. Come on! We want revealing. It is kind of superhero. Yeah, it's very like weird Avenger looking.
Avenger, Incredibles looking.
Not sorry. Not sorry.
What's his name again? Who's that? That's,
Not sorry. Brad Paisley.
They crush it every year, though.
Yep.
It's never awkward, funny, and whatever. It's on point.
Is that Keith Urban? Look like his hair in the dark. Yep.
Keith Urban's lady hair.
He's just really pretty. Pretty eyes.
Maybe he doesn't have a license.
Who?
We got it.
Oh.
Pick the 1500.
And I love some Reba.
You would have to pay tax on that 1500.
Well, yeah, so it ends up being like 1,000.
Have to pay taxes. It's not going to be as much as the car.
Well, when you have to pay taxes on cash, you just get less cash. You know, when you have to pay taxes on stuff, you have to pay money.
Pay out.
Whatever happened to the Dixie Chicks?
Are they still around?
Beep. K92 Mornin Thang. Hope for the Holidays 2017 is 1 week away. Next Thursday at the Holiday in Tanglewood in Roanoke. Tickets on sale. Buy them now. K92radio.com. You can also text the word HOPE, H-O-P-E, to the number 52353, and you'll get the direct link sent to your phone. And you can win them 8:15 on the radio in the Google game. The message reads, Zach, I was hoping you could scam my husband, Tommy. He is huge into Christmas decorations. I like Christmas. I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's never really been my thing, but I go along with it because he loves it so much. Our decorations are already up, both inside and out, which he does every year on November 1st. He even takes the day off from work to get it all set up. Wow,
okay.
That is dedication right there.
Seriously.
The decorations are nice, but they are so early. And I know other people in the neighborhood think he's crazy, so I'd love to mess with him for his birthday. That is from Carissa. So we will go ahead and call Tommy with the birthday scam, Christmas Threw Up, right here on your K92.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Thomas, please?
Yeah, this is Tommy. How can I help you?
Well, which is it? I asked for Thomas, and you say your name is Tommy.
Well, I mean, my full name is Thomas.
Okay, that's better. We need to be doing things by the book around here.
All right. And who's this?
My name is Dalvin P. McDalvin. Perhaps you saw my name on your ballot on Tuesday. I have been elected the new assistant to the executive council of your district.
I've got to apologize. I'm just not familiar.
Did you not exercise your civic duty as a voting Merkin this week?
No, actually, I didn't have a chance to.
Yeah, here we go with the excuses. Didn't have a chance. Doesn't surprise me much, given the problem we have on our hands here, Thomas.
What problem are you talking about?
You are at 227 Drive, correct?
Yeah, that's my address.
Okay, well, your address and your property is in violation of District Regulations Code 47, Section B, page 11.
Okay, I really don't have any idea what that means.
Doesn't surprise me either. Violation of the city's beautification regulations and property restrictions on excessive displays of material. That's what it means.
Okay, but I'm sorry, I don't have any clue what you're talking about.
Sir, we have had several complaints about your property. Let me see here, and I quote, "It looks like Christmas threw up all over this house. Clearly an excessive decoration of Christmas and a violation of Code 47.
They're Christmas decorations.
Sure.
I mean, what's the problem? I do them every year. I've never had any complaints.
The problem, son, is do you even own a calendar? Do you realize what the date is? This is no time for Christmas decorations.
Oh, look, I don't know what the problem is
Perhaps
here.
you have forgotten about a little thing called Thanksgiving, declared by the great American Franklin Delano Roosevelt in 1941.
Yeah, I know all about Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
but look, I own the home, pay my taxes, so I figure I can do whatever I want. It is my property.
No, you may not do whatever you want, not when it looks like Santa Claus is dry humping the sacred Christmas holiday. Look, this is real simple. It's all coming down now.
No. Like hell it is. Look, I don't know who you think you are.
I'm Dalvin P. McDalvin, your elected official. That's who I am, and if you want to have it your way, that is fine. A $1,000 a day fine will be levied against you until the offending ho bags of decorations are taken down.
$1,000 a day?
That is correct.
Yeah. Okay, well, good luck to you on getting me to pay that.
Son, I don't need luck. I am an elected official in your district. The lien will be placed on your house, and it will become property of the local government faster than you can say Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Come on. You can't do this.
Yes, I can.
Look, this is a family tradition. We've been doing it for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my kids love it. Our neighbors love it. It's entertaining for everybody. Look, I'm just trying to bring some joy into this world, and you want to shut it down?
It's Code 47, violation.
Look, I get it. I get your codes, but I just don't understand why you would do this. I mean, why can't we just all be happy, celebrate love and Christmas?
Thomas, I'll tell you why. Thomas, you want to know why?
Yeah, I really would.
Because you can. You're on a birthday scam. I agree, Thomas. This is Zach from K92. Hi.
Whoa.
You're on the radio right now. See, this is why you need to go vote, because you don't know who's going to get put in charge or who's on that ballot.
Yeah, apparently so. Oh, man.
So your wife, Carissa, let us know that you're a big fan of Christmas, aren't you?
Oh, I'm huge. It is the time of year I look forward to the most.
Hey, I got your back. Yeah. What's wrong with celebrating Christmas a couple weeks longer? Everybody gets all mad. Oh, they already have the decorations up. Good.
Exactly. And to be honest, it's like this huge buildup going up to it, which I enjoy. But then it's like on December 26th, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
You see everything come down immediately like it never even happened. So I just want to extend it. That's all.
I'm with you. I'm coming to your house. Now I know your address. I'm going to go look at your decorations.
You're more than welcome to.
Hey, happy birthday, Thomas, and you have a great holiday season.
Thank you very much. You too.
We're good to go on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, some showers this morning. Pretty slick on the road, so be sure to take it easy on your way into work. Should clear out later on this afternoon, getting to 51 today. 44 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Brand new shower thoughts on the radio next, and then we will blow your trumpet. So it's time to celebrate something you've actually accomplished this week. You'll be proud about it. We'll give you a prize, too, for our favorite person. What are we doing again? It's a pinball museum?
We are doing tickets to the Pinball Museum downtown Roanoke, Center in the Square.
Cool.
So,
and it's a family card. So it's 2 adults and up to 4 kids.
Really cool.
So this is very cool. If you want to do that, just text now to 52353. Something you have pulled off this week. Proud of yourself. Blow your trumpet next. K90 boobs. Episodes. 300 episodes of Grey's Anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. How? That is impressively insane.
Gerard called you petty for your Kevin Hart impersonation yesterday.
Oh.
Make him sound like such a little bitch.
Hi, Summer. Good morning. Thank you, Catherine. Okay.
Kevin's here?
Kevin Hart?
Kevin Scott.
Kevin Scott? Never heard of him.
I'm on the radio now. He's on Star.
Oh, okay.
What they said, huh?
Have yet to do that little thing. Everybody does that.
I woke up this morning and my throat was like sore. I was like, ah!
Song is catchy as shit, though.
Who is that? It is catchy. He's like, shit.
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump.
Pump.
Oh, I was like, Lil
P-U-M-P.
Pump. I'm like, damn.
Lil Pump, you little bitch.
By the way, if Kevin is on Star,
Yeah, I just showed him. Facebook. He's like, text me.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
it is the little things, Angel. You're right.
Wow. Finally put away Easter decorations. Sheesh. Finally.
Old Cadbury eggs.
Ugh.
Ah!
They all hard. Break it too far.
I don't like them.
I like them. They're good.
I don't like that little cream in it. It's like, ugh.
All right. You can start prepping.
Yep.
Texts.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang. See? No, somebody texted in. I guess they really feel like they have to take up for me or something.
What?
Leo Fred. I guess they're going to say his car gets him where he needs to go. I don't know.
Oh.
It is an old piece of shit.
There was
though.
that. I keep saying they're going to get divorced.
That too. I know it's raining, but.
She's mad about your mattress. She's mad at me.
Dang.
Yo, I'm trying to get him a mattress. Come on. I ain't got no negative pants on today.
That's what I emailed last night. I was like, Katie, what you think? She's like, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
About the email from Nature.
Lexi is confusing my sarcastically awesome pants with negative Nancy pants. She doesn't understand fashion. That's what it is. All right. I'm wearing my hilariously sarcastic pants, not my negative Nancy pants. I don't.
Oh, you'll know when he's wearing his.
Oh, that's right. You be crying. You be curled up in the corner. You'd be peeing in a bucket. You'd be. I don't even know what this. I don't know where this is going. But yeah, you are.
Come on, you freaking text. God.
Getting to that weekend. Yeah. Feeling that weekend vibe up in here, which means it's time to blow your trumpet, celebrate. $1,000. How about winning that? That would be a good little thing to do. So the $1,000 pop quiz will happen at 8 o'clock. Run right now to the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page. Or you can just move your thumb. I mean, that's what
if somebody's running there.
Run in place while you go.
Yeah.
It's a good workout.
Yes, it is.
Get your steps in.
A little cardio.
And we'll give you 3 free answers. Then you get all 10 of them at 8 o'clock. You will win $1,000 here on your K92.
Blow on this.
Blow your trumpet.
Yeah, pat yourself on the back.
Yes.
What did you do this week?
I think it's good. You do it just a little bit. You can't do it to the point where you sprain your shoulder.
No.
But
Don't hurt yourself.
You can do it a little bit where you can feel that stretch, in your shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You like
right
I did
there.
that.
That's
there.
that's enough.
That's
you know,
me.
just something to get you over the hump into Friday, into the weekend.
Pat yourself on the back, something you have accomplished. It's all right for a little bit of humble bragging.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, if you don't celebrate you, nobody will.
No, they won't.
Gotta love yourself.
Love
Exactly.
yourself. Number one.
Just in the privacy of your own home, if that's not in
public,
in your car or just anything like that.
No, it's illegal too.
But you can blow your trumpet anytime you want. It is fully legal to do that, and we will do a prize for our favorite person today. We got some pinball museum passes.
Yep, it's a family ticket for the Roanoke Pinball Museum at Center in the Square, downtown Roanoke. It's good for 2 adults and up to 4 kids, so good for the whole family. Over 80 years of pinball all in one place, and all the details, roanokepinball.org.
Freddie Mac, I wiped it down with an antibacterial wipe. Here's the trumpet. Go ahead and blow it first.
I will blow my trumpet, Zach, because although I will admit I don't have the taste buds that you do.
No, you don't. That's true.
But
I know.
That was a quick. You are right about that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Just
Jeez,
saying.
you could have gave me some credit back there. I mean, no, but I
I can't because you're right. You're learning. You have young taste buds that don't know any better yet.
But
I
still
know a
blow your
little
trumpet.
something, not as much as you, yes.
You're getting there, though.
Right, and I'm getting there. And so I've tried new foods from time to time.
All right.
Yesterday was spaghetti squash.
Okay.
For the
good.
first time. And it was good.
Yeah.
I didn't make
right
it,
way.
but it was good. I enjoyed. Katie made it. My fiance made it.
Monica's husband will tell you every day of the week, food tastes better when it's made by not him. He knows that for a fact.
Yeah.
He creates a sandwich and he says, "But can you make my sandwich? It tastes better when you make it."
Because you make it with love and it's just different. We also don't have to do anything.
I think that's the love portion.
That's the
It
part.
always tastes better when you do it.
It does.
Sure.
And I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just not the cook, getting married and stuff like that. I'm not the chef. I'm not the cooking guy. I mean, I can make a few things. I can put you a pizza in there on $4.50. No problem.
Bang.
But You know, when it comes
Yes.
when it comes to like spaghetti squash and those things, like Katie takes care of that. So she hooked me up yesterday. It tastes great.
Very good.
And I'll have it again. So
I like that. It is your turn. I would love for you to go ahead and blow your trumpet. We'll wipe down the trumpet with an antibacterial wipe because it is cold and flu season. And Monica and I will both share ours since we have germs. We'll share each other's germs. That's fine. But you now, favorite person is going to get that family pass to the Roanoke Pinball Museum. It's up to 6 people. So
that's awesome.
Mom and daddy or mommy, I don't care, whatever. And then 4 kids, you're good to go. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. You can also text 52353, though it is easier if you call because if you text, we just call you anyway. Go ahead, and our favorite person will win. Blow your trumpet next on your K92 Morning Thang.
Hello. Hey, what's your name? Brandy, you want to blow your trumpet? What's going on?
Streak. I've been getting Snapchats all since yesterday. So all they say is streak.
I will play 2 songs here to give everyone time.
All right. Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off. Make sure they're not on speakerphone, okay? Okay, what's that? K92, hello, what's your name? Kelly, and blow your trumpet. Okay. All right. Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off.
2 songs.
And make sure they're not on speakerphone, okay? We're going to play a couple songs, all right?
It'll be about 5 minutes.
K92, hello, what's your name?
Feel the thunder.
All right, we'll call you not Carol. What's going on?
First person to text get the tickets.
You got 2 raises, would you say? Okay.
No.
All right, hey, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? And make sure that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth. We're going to talk to you here in just a couple minutes. We have 2 songs, and then we'll start taking calls, okay? All right, what's that? K92, hello, what's your name? Jennifer, go ahead and blow your trumpet. Hello? All right.
Actually, 450 is pretty high for
For
an oven, but.
Hello? Hey, this is Monica with K92. We got your text. We want to talk to you. All right, hey, Crystal, be sure to have your radio turned off. Make sure that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth, okay? All right, what's that? Erica! Byron. Hello, hey, this is Monica with K92. We got your text, and would love to talk to you. What's your name? Hey, make sure your radio's off, and we're not on speakerphone. We're going to be on in just a minute, okay? All right. Yeah. This yours or KT?
As you grab it and open it. Yeah.
Oh, it's not open yet.
Doesn't matter, really.
Just got it this morning, huh? I was at the grocery store this morning. I felt like Monica. I was like the only customer in the store. You can.
Oh, well, you go ahead and open it first. You have to open it first. It's yours. Oh, see, it's open. Let me go ahead. Thank you.
Oh, now.
Oh, it's open. Oh, okay.
Oh, there it goes. Woo!
Thank you.
Oh man, this is still saying. The person said, "Oh." To your to the text thing. How many you got?
5.
Enough. You got 5? Well, never mind then. Never mind. Raindrop. Drop top.
Boot. Pooch, pooch.
I think they do that on Portland too. Quavo does. That. He probably does it on every song, but
He probably
most
does.
Recently, I was listening to Portland.
The one I always get stuck in my head now is Vic Mensa does the vroom, vroom, that.
Oh, really?
He does that in one of his songs. The vroom, vroom.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, I saw that. I don't want to see it.
I hate that.
There it is. I heard
the key to the war zone.
Brr, brr.
Quavo. It's Drake's song, but Quavo's on it. Travis Scott.
Offset, and Trap.
Trap City. Nope. Close.
Take off.
Trap
Take
City.
Take off. Offset. Quavo.
I believe it is Offset, Quavo, and Mike.
That other dude.
Is it Mike?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just playing.
Offset, Quavo, and Steve. Pete and Pete. Offset, Quavo, and Glenn. Hello.
What up, Glenn?
Yeah, they were late. I can't remember.
La 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 loli la.
His name is closest to his name. It's like Quavidarius or something. Quavius.
Should be Quavo, Cuervo, and Quavangene. That should be the three of them. Get them together. You can't figure out which is which.
All right, so Quavo and Offset are cousins. Takeoff is Quavo's nephew.
And all of them are related to Monica in some capacity. Somehow,
But they're
somewhere.
about the same age, which is kind of like your family, Quavo and Takeoff.
This dumbass, by the way, did you see this?
What?
All right, the guy, the plane
he
crash.
died, right?
Yeah, but he was flying all stupid. He was showing off. He was like flying right down to the ocean, like 5 feet above the surface, and that's why he crashed. Yeah.
I knew it. He died.
And all these like fishermen saw, and they were filming him, going, "What the hell is that guy doing?"
Showing off. Was he by himself or just
Yeah.
Damn.
having a good time?
I mean, it's unfortunate,
Did he
but
just get too close and couldn't get back up? Couldn't
yeah,
get
I mean,
back
he was
up?
just going back and forth and messing around, crashed into the water.
Wow.
Mm.
That's it. Did he die? Deadly crash.
Stand by. Oh, I love a double everybody on your messing never booba dooba labo dee boo da boo die la la lula. Hey, hey, hey. Stand by. $1,000 pop quiz right at 8 o'clock. Go get your 3 free answers right now at the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page. Get all 10, win the money. Now,
Blow on this. Blow.
you blow your trumpet, the things you've accomplished, or maybe you're like me and I can even see into the future. I will blow my trumpet sort of in advance because I can tell Monica my food porn game is going to be on point the next few days.
Oh, it is?
Because I'm feeling the food porn vibe.
Ah, nice.
Food porn vibe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Well, it's just sometimes I'm not in the mood to make
Take pictures?
fancy meals or take pictures. I just want to make a functional meal and be done with it.
You're back.
But I sort of felt like crap the last few days.
Yeah.
And I think I'm starting to turn the corner. So
Blow on this. Blow.
the game is ready to be changed.
I like
Turn
it.
that franchise around.
Exactly. Let's say good morning to Brandy. Good morning, Brandy.
Good morning.
Brandy, take it away.
I'm blowing my trumpet because I was out of work for a year and a half, and I'm back to work full time. I've accomplished things this year that I didn't think I could ever get through.
Wow.
Hey-yo.
Good for you.
So
Congrats.
you are out of
Thank
work
you.
for a year and a half. I mean, how does that happen, and how did you get through that?
I had a lot going on and some issues I had to take care of, so I wasn't able to.
Gotcha. But you've turned that corner, and it's the next chapter of your life, and this chapter is going to be way better than the last chapter.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Love it. Fantastic.
Congrats.
Hang on, Brandy. Definitely in the running. Kelly, good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
What is going on? Kelly, go ahead.
Blow on this. Blow.
Take it away.
Okay, so I was at my last career for 10 years.
Uh-huh.
and I just recently started my new career 2 months ago. And my boss, he sends out a weekly report every week to let us know how we're doing. And my name was in the top 3 for our company for that week.
Nice. That's
2 months.
great. And you know what? That's a big leap because you start getting into career mode and you work somewhere in some sort of field 8 to 10 years. Even if you don't like it, you start thinking, this is it. Like, I can't take that chance.
Go anywhere else.
Right. I
you
can't
never
take that
know.
risk. All right, so you went from what to what, career-wise?
I was an assistant manager at Sheetz for 10 years, and I am now a territory manager for a vendor.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah, and change is scary.
Yeah,
but
big time.
something when you take that leap of faith,
You never know what's going to happen.
yeah, and it will pay off. And I don't mean that you're definitely going to get everything you want because you set your mind to it. No, but it will pay off in that even if you don't get everything that you would like when you take that leap, you learn a ton.
Oh, yeah. Big time. About yourself, about the world, about a bunch of things
And
you had no idea about.
You can always backslide back to whatever it is in that career. So,
Absolutely.
Kelly, congratulations. Love it.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. Let's go to Anonymous, not Carol. Good morning, not Carol.
Good morning.
Go ahead and blow your anonymous trumpet. Go.
I got 2 pay raises at work this week.
Oh, look at that.
This week.
How you get 2 in 1 week? How'd you do that?
How do you do that?
I was putting in my 2 weeks notice because I was offered a job making more money, and they said, nope, we'll pay you the same amount of money they were going to pay you. And then yesterday I was promoted to a management position.
Oh.
That's what I'm
They
talking
said, no,
about.
we want you to stay. We'll give you a raise.
Yeah. That's awesome. We try that here, and they say, oh, cool.
They say bye.
Here's your stuff.
Here's your box.
Yeah.
Pack up your stuff.
That's
See ya.
good. Awesome. Congratulations. I tell you what, a lot of the blow your trumpets lately, I think this is a good sign. You can read stupid polls or whatever they're going to tell you on TV, but who knows what to believe. But real human beings that listen to this show, it's a lot of positive job news.
Yeah. A lot of getting jobs, getting raises
Getting
at
more
jobs.
money, things like that. And I think that's a really good sign. Let's blow through a couple more real quick. Crystal, good morning, Crystal.
Good morning.
Blow on this. Blow.
Take it away, Crystal.
Well, after 10 years and 6 kids, I finally got the career of my dreams in the healthcare industry.
See, look, more.
Ooh, jobs.
More jobs right
money
here.
moves.
6 kids.
Yes.
I see. I'll blow
Yeah.
your trumpet that you're still capable of, like, getting up and getting into a car
Yeah.
and getting on time
You're not
anywhere.
insane yet.
How
You're
old
good to
are
go.
they? How old are your kids, Crystal?
Let's see. Well, it's the Brady bunch, so they range from 24 to 10.
All right.
Man,
that's
there
a
you
lot.
go.
Yeah, that is
That
You're
is.
rocking it
Yeah.
out, though,
That's
and got the
that
dream
is
job.
a large turkey at
Wow.
Thanksgiving. Erica, last up. Blow your trumpet, Erica.
Oh, great. After all these happy ones. Okay, so this year I got really into Easter, decorated the whole yard, decorated the whole house, did a big magical thing for Easter, and until this week, all of the decorations were still up.
From Easter?
From Easter.
That's still something to be proud of.
I mean, yeah.
You finally took them down.
Yeah.
I did. Even the things in the yard. I still have the
Blow
little
on
eggs hanging in the
this.
bush.
Blow.
I love it.
Man, the
Easter.
whole yard. Oh, my gosh.
Easter. And I'll tell you what, because Erica thinks, I'm never going to win with all these other ones. I'm voting for her on behalf of the neighborhood because
Yeah.
I know they are so
I mean,
excited.
She's ruining our
I
neighborhood.
guess no one said anything like, you going to take that big bunny down?
Yeah, did they give you a
No,
talking
nobody
to?
said a thing. I have very nice neighbors.
They're very
Yeah,
nice.
clearly.
Very nice. Well, you know what? Keep the bunny up. Put a pumpkin there. You know,
Yeah, that's really
use
what you start doing. Is
put a Christmas hat on the bunny.
You put,
Yeah,
put one of them
candy
turkey waddle things
Yeah.
over the top.
Yeah,
then
keep
you
changing them out.
Put a Christmas hat on that bunny.
Uh-huh.
He becomes festive all year bunny.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's what you tell them. It's interchangeable, you know?
So
Just
do
change 'em
you
out.
think, Erica, you will do Easter decorations again this Easter?
Maybe a little bit, but probably not all the stuff in the yard.
Yeah.
No, because she's still going to have Christmas up.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas until
up.
I love it.
Yeah.
next Easter.
Just you know what? Just throw them all out there at the same time. Have Chris Easter Oween.
Yeah.
Skiving of July. Like that's just put them all together, and then that way it's just a big pile. Your house just becomes the decorative year-round festive home.
Yeah.
I vote Erica.
I like
in.
it.
Yeah.
All right,
down with
Erica,
it.
you win. Congratulations. Because again, no one's happier than Erica's neighbors. So this is we need to reward Erica's behavior so this doesn't happen again.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
This is for your neighbors.
As our boss says, we would like to encourage more of this behavior.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're going to go ahead and give her the prize. Thank you to everybody who called in. Got some great texts. I will hit you up on those as well in just a minute. Pop quiz after that.
We are good to go on the roads. We're clear. If you see anything, be sure to pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Actually, one just came in. An accident 581 North in Roanoke County. There's an accident at mile marker 6. So the right shoulder closed there, maybe some residual traffic. If you see anything, text it 52353. Some showers this morning. Pretty slick on the roads out there, so be careful. And that should clear out later on this afternoon. Getting to 51 today, 44 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Hello.
Hey, what up? I watched your video. I like it.
Oh yeah, we need
yes. Oh, hang on one second. So what I would like to do from that point is put tag on to the end of it, maybe like the morning show logo and something like please subscribe or something, click here, whatever the hell, something like that. But yeah, as far as where it's at, I'm good. That works for me.
She's in lunch.
Cool.
Okay. And your address.
So I'll get you the logo. 'Cause I'm sure you need that.
If it's the same file from the Hero Raffle stuff, I still have
Yeah. Well,
what
there
town?
you go. And you're good to go.
I can get that done.
All right. Perfect. Yeah. And then what I'll do? Let me.
So we have it here, right? The pinball tickets and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the prize here for you to pick up. You know where we're located? Okay, we're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. Swing on by, okay? All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. I'm gonna check that song after the show and just see if I want it to continue from where it is, or if I want to give you like a quick edit that goes into another part of it for that second portion. But where it's at the beginning is where I envisioned it being at. So we're good so far. Perfect.
Good up. What's good?
Pretty much. How are you?
Do you want to see Ben's?
I'm okay.
Ben's sample.
Okay.
But it's all legit.
I heard Fred tried to kill you the other day, trapped in the car or something like that.
It was more so myself. It was almost a suicide.
You told the story yet?
I told Monica briefly. Zach wasn't here though, so he might have either seen my Snapchat or he heard from Monica. Dope. That's dope.
And then we'll add the logo.
Yo, that's pretty sweet.
When it's done, what I'm going to do also is once it's done, I'm going to take that for my follow-up email to my boss of hello, checking back in. Here's the kind of stuff we can start doing more of.
We're killing it. Look at this. That's pretty dope. I love how it's so on time.
Yeah.
With Zach's part. I love how you can kind of hear it too. It's like,
good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Ruth. Oh, thanks.
We're good to go.
Thank you. Hey, new phone for me.
My bad. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you. Hi, Julie. Hey, Julie.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. Great job. Ding, 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 ding. Got the key to the war zone. Kitty had the nerve to tell me I don't do it right. The ad lib. What's it? I'm the one. That DJ Khaled song. Quavo is from the rap group Migos, right? So they always do like, like stupid sound. So he's talking about like shooting or whatever. He always does. And Katie was like, "You don't even do it right. Stop doing it." It like annoyed her one day. She's telling me I didn't do it right. I was like, "Yeah, because I can't roll my tongue, like roll my R's and all that kind of stuff, unless I really concentrate." Chris Easter a ween giving of July. He does have that Magnificent Seven kind of vibe with that song, and then the freeze frame thing.
It was from Django. So.
Django?
It is.
Have you seen Magnificent Seven, though? Django was great.
I
Didn't have Denzel Washington in it though.
I have seen the original Magnificent Seven, but not the remake.
Yeah, I never saw the original.
It's good. I mean, it's got a lot of like cornball movie techniques of the 60s or 50s in it. When was the original 50s or 60s? 60s. I like it because it's got like everyone who was a badass in the 60s in it.
Okay.
I was listening to something. Ava said,
What's his name with the mustache? What?
It was a Prince song. She said, it sounds like something from the late 80s. That's what Ava told me. I'm like, what? What do you know about?
Yeah, me and Katie were painting. I started playing a Prince song, and then it just kind of shuffled through. Like,
Hi, Teresa.
I was loving it.
But yeah, I enjoy me some
I started
some
with
Steve McQueen
Diamonds and Pearls
back in the day.
I'm up there on the ladder.
Well,
like,
Yul Brynner was kind of a
Diamonds and
badass too,
Pearls.
so I liked him. Also, I liked that movie. Of which one? Oh, okay, yeah. I have to check that out.
We just threw out 80s.
Yeah, what did I like?
Some random decade. As a matter of fact, it was the 80s. Why would he do that? Unwatched stuff? How much UFC you got on there?
It's a lot of UFC, a lot of golf.
How often is UFC? I just feel
every
like
day. Feels like every day.
FX shows a lot. Is it FX or it's one of those channels shows like UFC all the time?
At 8 and he goes on like 11. It's like a long.
Do you have it where like you can? Because I remember back in the day you couldn't when they first started.
I liked.
You had to have it on that channel that it was DVR.
Lamont. So was it like an
Now,
accident or did he
you can
like do something to her?
DVR one thing, but watch another thing.
Okay. I liked Bullet.
But you can't DVR two things at a time, can you?
You can't
Or you got to be watching one of them.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, you can DVR the two.
Or you got to have it on that channel while it's recording one of the things.
Because we can have. You got to get out of here. But then I can watch something different. But I can't have three. So the
Yeah. Yeah, I liked Magnificent Seven. I like The Great Escape too.
Hours. So much gig.
And then I saw Bullet.
Music videos, Little Women.
I didn't watch Thomas Crown Affair. I think I watched Tom Horn, since that was like sort of his last movie.
R&B stuff.
I mean, no, all.
Like VH1.
Did not watch Towering Inferno. I think I saw Getaway. Sometimes I forget. It's been a few years. I had like one summer where I was like, I'm gonna watch some classic movies. Let me watch, Magnificent Seven. I told you I watched fucking Seven Samurais or that boring ass movie. Huh?
What do you think about Lemon? It's nerd, Pharrell and the guy, his friend, are back together. And they have a song called Lemon. We watched the video last night.
I don't know if I've heard it.
That was not my finest moment, Zach. The other day, the suicide mission.
Okay, well we'll get to that then at 8:30.
I don't release the kids from the car until we have a sing along.
Yeah, we'll talk about you making Hendrix cry in the not my finest. Well, I didn't say he didn't. It's still not your finest moment.
Scott said praying by Kesha makes him want to fuck himself in the eye with a sharp object.
Well, at least it's sexual,
Like shit.
Ooh, nice, Jeff. That's a good breakfast. A lot Asian man, they love like soup for breakfast.
Yeah, because Ava, I would not let you out the car.
Oh, without that sing along. It's kind of catchy. It's positive from what I can tell.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know what she's singing about.
I don't know what the message is. I didn't.
What else I thought was overrated was True Grit.
True Grit.
I kind of thought both of them were kind of boring, actually.
I didn't get through the new one.
The old one, I was. Oh my god, it's just some of those John Wayne movies are just longer than they need to be. Eight o'clock on the dot, Thursday, almost Friday.
Yeah.
Thursday, we blow our trumpets. We celebrate things. Heather in Christiansburg wants to shout out to Narrows High School Drama Club. Kids worked their tails off last night, raised $1,000 at their murder mystery dinner.
Hey. Nice.
Nice. I like that. Somebody else, I managed to work 2 jobs, go to college, go to the gym, and manage to take care of my 3 boys and stay sane.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
Yep.
Yeah.
We like that.
Hard to do.
That's a lot.
Let's see. Ashley in Roanoke is a great one. Husband and I adopted a fairly nonverbal child about a month ago, and in that month, we have increased his vocabulary by 75%.
Love it.
That's good.
Which is good. I do believe in the 2 months that we have had intern Ben on the show, we have increased his vocabulary by 75% as well. So that's good. He is up to a solid 6 or 7 words a morning now, right? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
He's like, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yo, right on time, man.
So good. Timing is perfect. $1,000 pop quiz is next. We will also do the Google game for Suzanne Northrup tickets. You want to go to Hope for the Holidays 2017, K92radio.com, or text the word HOPE, H-O-P-E, to the number 52353, or just win them, and you will meet adoptable love as well. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you will like this dog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's what we'll say right now. And if you're not, you can just like this dog. It's fine. It's still a dog that's cool. But
Sweet
if you're a
dog.
Harry Potter fan, there is a reason that's coming next.
Pop.
Hot shot.
774-9236, 800-468-9236. Caller 19. You get in here. You get all 10 questions right. You win $1,000 from Blue Eagle Credit Union and K92. Good luck. Something like that. Yep. Yeah. I thought that movie was decent. I didn't like love it, but I thought it was all right.
Sauce it up.
Okay, hang on. Give me this.
Caller 11. Caller 12. Caller 13. Caller 14. Caller 15. Caller 16. Caller 17. Caller 18. Come on with it. Come on.
Come on, baby.
Oops. The locomotive.
Oh, God.
Hello, what's your name? Oh, you had the wrong number. Okay. That's all right. Bye-bye.
Single September, only me October,
Hey, what's
no
your name?
man November, and don't hate.
Tony, what town?
Don't date December.
All right, how old are you?
Yeah, I got this.
How old are you? Oh, okay. I thought you were like 18.
I'm 1 year old.
Yeah. Hey, be sure to have your radio
You
turned
sound
off.
young
Make sure
for
that
your
we're not on
age.
speakerphone. All right, well, talk to you in just a minute. One sec. Yeah, she said, is this Karen? Wrong number.
Always Karen.
Yeah, he just got his report card. He is doing well with everything except for the potty.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get him to use the potty. And he'll sit there and he's like, use the potty. No. No, and it says like,
He gets an F and pooping.
yeah.
Oh, man, I got an F and pooping.
In order for him to go, he needs it. We're trying to work on it, keep working on it. But Hendrix, Axel, and Ronan. That's what they're working on.
We're sitting in the corner taking dumps with each other.
Right.
And Max.
And Max.
And Stove.
Stove.
Whatever Stove.
It's Steve.
He gets an A in Sharon and an F in pooping.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
That's you. When you agree to go out, it's closer to the time to leave.
Y'all still there?
Yeah. Y'all still there? Y'all gonna be there? Y'all gonna be there for a while? That's Monica's thing. That's how you know
Y'all
she's
gonna be out there for a minute.
Monica ever tells you or asks you, hey, y'all gonna be there for a while? When
How about
she's
y'all still there?
supposed to be somewhere, that means she's
About an hour
well,
away.
actually, she's already there.
Yeah. K92 Mornin Thang. Tickets to Hope for the Holidays 2017 coming at 8:15 and the Google game. Then we will roll into Not My Finest Moment We try to be good people.
Yeah.
But on occasion, we make children cry and we almost murder interns. So we'll discuss both of those situations here in just a few. Oh, and I think I made a coworker cry. So, we're all just
boy,
horrible people.
No.
On occasion. That's all it is.
Happens.
But then we give a shout out to Daniel. He goes to James River. It's his birthday today,
Happy
17.
birthday.
Happy birthday. So I say things like that, and that helps wash away some of my sins. And then I bring Tony in here from Rocky Mount. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning.
I give Tony $1,000 if she answers all these questions right. All is forgiven, right, Tony?
Yes.
Exactly. See?
She doesn't care.
It's all about balance.
Whatever.
She's like, I don't know your coworker. They probably deserved it. And maybe they did. You'll find out at 8:30. Tony, did you go get your 3 free answers from the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page?
Yes, I did.
All right, fantastic. That already gets you 3 of the 10 questions. You get all 10, you will win $1,000. You may pass at any time, Tony, and we will come back if there is time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. Let's get it going here. Let me get you a timer ready. It will start when I finish reading this first question. Good luck, Tony. Mark Zuckerberg is the CEO and founder of what social media company?
Facebook.
Yes, that is correct. Oh, that's the wrong timer. Hang on. Let me just. Is that? Wait, no, wrong one. Okay, that's all right. That is correct, and now I will start. What actor played Doug Heffernan on the TV show King of Queens?
Pass.
What network currently broadcasts the medical drama The Good Doctor?
ABC.
Yep. Who hosts the show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives?
Pass.
True or false? Demi Lovato once dated Joe Jonas.
True.
Yes. What was the first name of Jennifer Aniston's character on Friends?
Rachel.
Yes. Who sings the K92 song It Ain't Me?
Selena Gomez.
Yes. Who won last week's AAA Texas 500 NASCAR race?
Kyle Busch.
No. What singer's real name is Alicia Moore?
Pink.
Yes. Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill starred together in what baseball movie?
Pass.
Okay. What actor played Doug Heffernan on King of Queens?
Kevin Hart.
No.
Kevin.
That's okay. Who hosts Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives?
I don't know.
That's okay. Or Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill. What movie?
Moneyball.
Yes, that is correct. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Last one.
Something.
That's okay. Time is
$70.
$70?
Yeah.
It's not bad. She was crushing it. And she was also yelling into the phone there, like, pink!
I like that.
Yeah. Well,
I love it. You got that
pressure
adrenaline
in this
going.
game.
Mm-hmm.
You want to win, and she was trying to win. You got to yell it out there.
Yeah.
She's good.
I
You're good.
appreciate the enthusiasm.
Get excited if you know the answer.
Oh, yeah. And Tony, I did have to take your first answer of Kevin Hart on that one question.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
Kevin
that's
James.
fine.
But it is Kevin James. I understand.
Kevin James.
They look alike. I get it. Let's see. What else did we miss here? Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives is the wonderfully annoying Guy Fieri. That is
He has
who
another
hosts
show,
that.
by the way.
Well,
coming out,
he has like 18 other shows.
And they won't stop it. They won't stop.
They won't. You did get Moneyball. The AAA Texas 500 was won by Kevin Harvick. So $70. That ain't bad.
Not good. Not bad. Not bad.
$70. I know you're like not good.
I meant
good at
not
all.
bad. I'm sorry.
$70 is actually it's the exact amount where you're not really angry at yourself.
Yeah.
You say, all right, I missed 3. I'll take my $70. 80 and 90, you think, I screwed this up. Why are you so stupid? Ah!
Kick yourself.
Yeah. Tanya, hang on, and we will nail it down for you and get all your information and get you that prize of $70.
Okay, great.
And everybody else, $1,000 tomorrow. Just go to the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page now. You get 3 free answers, and let's get a grand. Let's head into the weekend with a winner here on K92. Google Game is next. Y'all have RVCCU.
Oh, can you put
Hang on 1 second.
Hey.
Hi. Oh, good morning. You have your jacket on.
She's not pleased.
What?
Hey, what's your last name? Have you won with us before?
What up, Steph?
Hey.
What up, Shawan in there?
Okay. And let me get your date of birth.
Okay, cool. What's going down?
Not much.
Poppin', Steph. Nice sweater. The shoulder zip. You okay? You weren't feeling well yesterday.
I'm not feeling too good.
You're in the like.
Figured I would come in the small space with you.
You're in the land of not 100%, except for Fred, who's fun.
No,
I know.
Colin.
You could have stood out there, just sent the dog in.
We got cordless mics.
I mean, I feel like poor Katie's doomed.
Why?
Because we've all been sick. She's the only one.
Take some vitamins right now.
Yeah, I got. I've had. It's like just a little cold. Like I'm
Well, it
not
made me
super
feel better
sick.
that y'all were too.
Lennon coughed into my open mouth on Monday, and I haven't
nice.
felt good since then. So
That's
he.
100% guaranteed.
Oh yeah, he passed it to me like the Green Mile. Just did shot it right in there. Reverse
not
Green
feeling-
Mile. He put the germs in
That's what I
instead
know.
of taking them out.
That's why I felt okay about
woke up
coming.
Yeah, I woke up this morning. I was like, oh god.
I'm turning a corner now. I feel a lot
I
better.
feel
normal
really
today.
sick. I have this blemish, so I just taped it. What do y'all think of that?
Looking good. Looking good.
You gotta improvise. I was like, this morning can't get any worse.
Get your little jacket.
Sure it can. Come
Get your
on.
little jacket. Yeah, you a stylist.
She doesn't like it.
Oh.
No, you don't like it, do you, Rowena?
You got to be optimistic. This day can get worse. Come on. Don't be a naysayer.
I knew Monica would like it.
Man.
Look, she's got
I
this
had
completely
yesterday. I
unbuttoned.
had soup. And then I had a bottle of water. And I had like tea. And I was like,
But I'm ready to
It was so
switch
full
back
of
to
fluid.
wine.
I
I'm
was like,
tired of it.
I feel like Monica, where I had, that ramen from Ike's the other day. Now that's what I want to keep going and getting for like 5 days in a row. But I
had that
haven't.
yesterday, too.
I'm going to be a good boy.
Had chili soup this week. Chili.
I think I am actually going to.
I can't get this jacket off of her.
Oh well, gotta stay on.
jacket on.
It's all right. Jacket stays on. Jacket on.
Comes with the jacket.
Stand by.
Oh, don't break your tail.
Secret sound clue at 8:30. It's a big one. Don't miss it. Win that money. Now you can win the Google game.
Google.
Good morning, Google gamers.
Morning.
What is this I hear about Zach's kid coughing right into his mouth?
I know. He
it's
did that.
gross.
It's awful. Kids are
Yeah,
just, they're
nasty.
awful. I
Oh
know.
my God, that is so gross.
I know.
Seriously, I don't know why you people reproduce.
Sometimes I wonder.
Like, did you sit down one day and say, hey, I'd like to be pooped on, peed on, and coughed on by some little terror that also demands his peanut butter sandwich be cut into dinosaur shapes?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
know.
what you're asking for.
All accurate.
You know what I do instead?
What?
Get drunk and binge watch stuff.
Oh.
Jelly?
Yeah,
Netflix and chill.
Tiny bit.
definitely. It's a tiny bit.
Yeah, we're jelly.
About 7 on a
Yeah.
scale of 1 to
Oh.
10.
Yeah, you are. Let's start game, breeders.
Let's say good morning to Stephanie from the Roanoke SPCA. She is 70% of herself as well right now, but that's all right because we
Fitting
got
right in.
we got Doggy Dog in here as well, and we will go live to the dog cam here in a second. You can start calling 774-9236, 800-468-9236. You'll team up with Monica, Fred, or Stephanie to try to win this prize.
A pair of tickets to Hope for the Holidays. That's next Thursday. Holiday in Tanglewood in Roanoke with medium Suzanne Northrup. She's going to communicate messages from your passed on loved ones. Tickets selling fast, so make sure you get yours. Text the word HOPE to 52353 or K92radio.com.
Up for adoption this week is Rowena Ravenpaw. So if you're a Harry Potter fan, they listed here in her bio that she has graduated from Hogwarts. I do believe that is a lie on her resume, but she's still an awesome dog. And we're going to go live to the Rowena cam right now as we line up to play Google game next. That's on your Facebook live stream. Go to the Morning Thang Facebook page for that.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5.
Let's do that.
Color 6. Color
Okay.
7.
Dog
Color 8.
cam, here it comes.
K92, hello, what's your name? Robin, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? We're going to talk to you here in just a minute. All right, hold on a second. K92, hello, what's your name?
I mean, that's unfortunate for
Yeah.
her.
Chelsea, just be sure to have your radio
Sick
turned
of
off, okay?
Rhodesian mix.
She's very
Be
active.
sure to have your radio
This
turned
is
off.
a frisky
And
dog.
just make sure that we're not on
Hey,
So-
speaker or
Rowena.
Bluetooth, all right?
Loves her toys.
K92, hello. Hey! Hold 1 second, okay? Hold 1 second for me. All right.
Oh, you gonna pull me
around. Rowena.
Rowena.
Dog cam.
Chopped and Screwed. Remember that?
Yeah.
You remember Chopped and Screwed music?
Yeah.
Used to be popping back in the day.
Back to me trying to do a radio show, Cam. There we go. Put that there, squeaky deaky. Oh, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing over here?
Hey, what's your name? Jennifer, be sure your radio turned off.
Baby, baby. Hi, hi, what do you say?
Whoa,
God.
Shit, Fred.
You all right?
What the
What the hell happened there?
Strong-ass dog.
I'm going to have to go find that on the video later. See what happened.
What? I wouldn't let go of the toy, and neither was she. So she pulled the chair out. I was like, I'm not letting go. And then the mat right here won't let the chair go any further.
Oh.
I didn't fall. The chair did.
It sure looks like you fell right there, though.
That dog kicked your ass. Hey, you.
Woo!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You got a little forehead sweat.
Huh? Yeah, a little something. Yeah, a little nervous there. All is well.
Like, oh, man.
Did you win the tug of war? Did you win?
Oh, man.
You're a pretty girl. You're the
Oh, who's my other person?
Jennifer.
Jennifer on 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello. She sounds like a recording.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Stand by.
Damn.
Oh, man, I got to find that video later.
Yeah.
The dog just defeated Fred in tug of war.
That was,
she did.
whoa.
She
Rowena
did.
definitely won.
Fred, you got to go to the gym.
I do. My knee hurts a little bit.
This is why you have to watch the
Oh,
K92
Lord.
Mornin Thang Facebook Live video stream because the dog yanked Fred right out of his chair onto the floor. I'm like, I got to go find that later. That was,
Chair turned over.
She did. I missed
she kept
bicep
going.
day at the gym, so
and every other day at the gym and leg day.
all
and
of the
chest day.
364 days. Yeah.
Yep. The
She's
dog,
strong. I was like,
the
what in
dog
the
won in tug of
world?
war. Oh my God, it was awesome. We'll have to go back to the cameras later. Right now, we must predict the popular searches on
Google.
the Google computer. Let's say good morning first to Robin. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Robin, who would you like to pick in the game? Is it Monica? Is it the weakling Freddie Mac? Or is it Stephanie and Rowena the dog?
I'm going to go with Monica.
Okay.
All right.
Robin and Monica. Sure, like I was going to go with Fred, but good Lord.
Definitely not someone who gets pulled out the chair by a dog.
Chelsea, your choice of Diary of a Wimpy Kid or Stephanie and the dog?
I want the Wimpy Kid.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Wimpy.
All right. Hey, you know,
Rowena.
it's brain power, which I'm
Rowena.
somewhat strong at.
I guess. Stephanie's been winning this game lately.
She has. She's been crushing it.
So that means, Jennifer, it is you and Stephanie from the Roanoke SPCA,
It's our
okay?
day. Ow.
Jennifer, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Jennifer, it's you and Stephanie in the game, okay?
Okay.
All right, fantastic. So the Google game, how we play it is real live Google searches. You are trying to predict the most popular ones that people are actually doing. You get 100 Mornin Thang bonus points with which to wager. The number one answer will get you double your wager. Anything else in the top answers is single your wager. 3 rounds. Round 1 is now. Predict the popular searches on...
Why do children?
Why do children? Children do all sorts of things.
Why do children?
Why do children...
You can watch all of this go down on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. And Rowena is in the corner, bouncing around on the
She is
table,
bouncing around.
playing with her toy as well. If you want to see her, she's also on the Facebook stream. You can go ahead and check that out.
She keeps herself occupied.
Yeah.
She does.
Nice.
Very independent.
Did Fred's camera get flipped around? Is that what we had here?
Did it?
I
don't
think
know.
we fixed it. We're good to go. K92, or is it mine? Is one of them? We're good? Okay.
Locked.
Ben fixed
right.
everything.
Why do children?
Secret sound clue is coming here in a few minutes. It's a good clue. Don't miss it. And I say that because I'm the one that makes the clues. Everybody good? We're locked already?
Locked in.
All right,
baby.
Monica, what'd you put and what did you wager?
I was gonna go with ask so many questions. They like to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go with pick their nose 5.
All right, pick their nose 5. Fred.
I'm going, why do children cry? 5 points.
All right, Stephanie.
I said cry too, 10 points.
Cry 10 points. Let's see. What are people searching?
Why do parents?
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Oh.
That's the next round, just so
Okay.
you know. Anyway.
Why do children lie?
Lie. Not
Lie.
cry, but lie.
All right.
Scared they're going to get in
Close.
trouble.
Let's see if there's points for anything else.
Why do children bite?
I know they get mean. They bite.
Why do children wet the bed?
Yeah, there's that one.
Why do children steal?
Oh, no
Oh,
points
crap.
for anybody.
And I wet the bed as a kid.
Oh, I know.
I should have got that one.
But we knew why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were drinking too
Why is
much
that?
milk.
Too much.
95 for Monica, 95 for Fred, and 90 for Stephanie from the Roanoke SPCA. Let's move on now to round 2. I wonder what it could be.
Why do parents?
Why do parents? By the way, if you want to see Rowena the dog, she is available for adoption. She's super friendly.
Oh,
And-
yeah. 10 months old. She's full of energy.
Yeah, 52 pounds, and they're calling her a pit mix. She is not.
I'm not seeing it.
No. All pit mixes have a big block head. She does not have a block
At
head.
all. She's more like a Rhodesian Ridgeback hound mix
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Yep. Very
Lots of bouncy hound energy.
super short-haired dog, just that
Very
very
soft,
smooth
doesn't
and
shed.
yeah, that's the kind of dog you like if you are allergic or you
Yeah.
just
Right.
don't like things on your clothes that is dog hair related. And you can see Rowena noon to 6 every day of the week at the Roanoke SPCA. You can see her on our Facebook page, and if you get a chance, please share that post because that's what helps get these animals
sure.
adopted.
Why do parents?
Why do parents?
Oh, man.
Locked.
I'm locked here as well.
All right, Fred, what did you put and what did you wager?
I'm not too sure about this. Why do parents argue? I don't know. 5 points.
5 points on argue. Stephanie.
Why do parents mash potatoes?
Ah, well.
To make more kids.
How many points?
5.
5 points on mashed potatoes. Monica.
Since we had why do kids lie, I'm going why do parents lie?
Why do parents
15.
lie? 15 points on lie. Okay.
All right.
Any points anywhere? Number 1 answer.
Why do parents hate Caillou?
Oh, Caillou.
Because that song is annoying. I'm not even a parent.
Is awful. Stephanie doesn't have kids, so she has no idea. Caillou is
Animated
this
cartoon.
annoying little bald-headed cartoon boy who is whiny, and the cartoon is annoying. And the mother, I mean, she just doesn't even dress up anymore. She's frumpy outfit, I tell
Well, you
you.
just
what.
told us
Just-
all the reasons parents hate
Oh
Caillou.
man, I used to have to sit when my daughter watched Caillou. I would hate watch that thing.
Yeah.
I almost started a blog of why I hated Caillou so much,
Yeah.
because, and I am not alone either. Anyway,
Why do parents hate video games?
we don't hate them. It's just you're hogging the Xbox. That's all it is.
My dad doesn't.
Why do parents lie?
Lie. Points for Monica right there.
Why do parents fight?
Fight, argue. That is points for Freddie Mac also. That is correct.
Got in
So
there.
no points for Stephanie. The game is very close, though. 110, you're in the lead, Monica. 100 for Fred, 85 for Stephanie. Third and final round. Predict the popular searches on
Turkey.
turkey. 'Tis the season.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Secret sound clue coming at the end of this game. Play a couple commercials, and then right on the back side of that, we will give you that clue. Hopefully it opens it up for you. It should, as we get ready for that guess at 9.
Turkey.
In the secret sound, it's over $2,000.
Turkey.
Turkey.
And don't forget Rowena the dog. Rowena Ravenpaw,
I love it.
just like Harry Potter.
And please don't change your name. It's too cute.
Rowena.
Yeah, so if you don't like the name,
Rowena.
go adopt a cat that's named No Name. You can go ahead and do that.
Turkey.
All right.
This is a
all
dog
right.
that needs
She's
walks
crazy.
and physical activity and stuff like that.
She's got a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
you
energy.
know what? Then she'll cuddle up right beside you.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, she's one of those like expend all the energy, and then I think she would be right in your lap.
Do we know kids and or other dogs where we weigh in on Rowena, or we're not sure yet?
I'm not positive,
Okay.
but she's 10 months old.
She's
puppy.
young.
Yeah,
She can be molded,
That's
I think,
right.
also.
Yeah.
Everybody good?
Locked
Yeah,
in.
locked.
Turkey.
What'd you put, Steph?
Recipes, all of it.
Recipes, all. All right. Monica.
I'm going 50 on turkey drumstick dash. Is it called
Turkey-
the drums?
Oh.
Turkey
Yeah.
drumstick dash,
Yeah.
sure. Uh-huh.
Turkey drumstick.
Okay, and you wagered
50.
50 points on that. Okay.
All
And
right.
Freddie Mac, what do you say?
Thinking turkey jerky, turkey stuffing. I'm going turkey recipes, 80 points, though.
Oh, stop.
Not all of it.
points.
80 points on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So.
All right. So he's doing that. There's some math involved. Let me just do some
if
math
you-
here.
No, he mapped it out where if it's on there, he's gonna win.
Is it?
Let's
By
see.
a
Oh, I do
point
have
or
more
something.
points than you, yeah. We'll see. We shall
Let me
see.
just double check here. Okay. Let's go ahead
You like turkey jerky, Zach?
and
I know you're
find out. I do
beef
like
jerky.
turkey jerky,
Okay.
sure. I like all manner of jerky.
Okay.
So maybe like possum jerky. I'm good on that now.
Turkey recipe.
Turkey recipe is on there. That means double points for you, Freddie Mac, which takes your total up to 260.
Okay.
That means double points for you, Stephanie, which takes your total up to 255. I'm sorry, Fred wins. Oh, so close.
I thought there was a possibility for Monica to get in there, too, maybe. I didn't know. Because she had more, but... Not double.
Nope.
Hey, Rowena.
And you win, Rowena.
Yay.
Freddie Mac is the big winner of the game. Here's the rest of them if you're playing along.
Turkey trot.
Turkey trot, not the drumstick dash, though. Turkey trot.
Turkey meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Turkey burger.
So it didn't matter. That is, I know, and I thought maybe, Stephanie, you still had it anyway,
I
based
wish.
on how
That's
he
all right.
wagered. Because I don't think he paid attention as much to the math. Did you?
No, I didn't. Not really.
Yeah,
I thought
see?
Monica still had a chance with... Even after I got the number one answer. I don't know. I'm not
Well-
good at math, so...
Diary of a Wimpy Kid ends in
Yeah.
victory for Chelsea. Congratulations, Chelsea.
Yeah,
you
Chelsea.
knew that despite the fact that a 50-pound dog yanked him on the floor and kicked his butt, he could still win in the Google game.
Yeah, Chelsea, we'll see you next Thursday. The Hope for the Holidays. Next Thursday, Holiday Inn Tanglewood in Roanoke with medium Suzanne Northam. She's going to communicate messages from your passed on loved ones. Everybody else, get your tickets now. Don't wait. Text the word HOPE, HOPE, to 52353 or online, K92radio.com.
Secret sound clue is next. It's about 4 minutes away. You do not want to miss this one. It will help open your eyes and your ears.
Eyes and ears and eyes and nose. All right, clear on the roads.
If it opens up your nose, it's
Like,
going to
what
be
are
a
you
very
doing?
weird clue. I can tell you that.
That was a song. Eyes and ears and
Yeah, I believe you.
mouth
Yeah.
and nose.
Knees and toes.
Knees and toes. That one. That's the one.
Head,
Clear on the
shoulders,
roads.
knees and toes, knees and toes.
right.
Yeah, see, you know it. You
It's all
know it.
going together.
Man,
Yeah.
he's drunk. I'll
All
tell you
together
what.
now.
No.
we are clear on the roads. If you see anything pass, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Don't pass by it without saying anything. Weather today, some showers this morning, pretty slick on the roads. Going to clear up later on. 51 the high today, 44 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, Monica and Freddie Mac
Yeah.
here to tell you about the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union.
Here we are.
That song threw me for a loop. I'm like, what song is that? Fred?
How many body parts we got here?
Head, shoulders, knees, and
I
lungs.
don't- but-
Oh!
yeah, that works. Yeah, if you need a loan, you need to head over to RVCCU. They can help you out, whether it's an emergency or you want to remodel your home. And they now have the new hybrid HELOC loan where you can lock in your balance at a fixed rate and still keep your line of credit.
Yeah, you can apply for that new HELOC loan, get an interest rate as low as 1.89%. More details on that and more info, rvccu.org. They have 4 convenient locations, so feel free to walk in, ask some questions, get some more information. If you live, work, or worship anywhere in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. Make sure you check them out on Facebook as well. The name is Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union, lending for life.
So relieved. I wanted more info and more details. Thank God they have both of
Oh, they
them.
got both right now. Double for your trouble.
Like, for more info and for more details.
Well, she jumped up on the window, and I kind of like, out the corner of my eye was like, oh.
That's right, Gerard. No Boros around here.
Okay, you put them on hold.
Yep. Hang on, Chelsea.
Hello? All right, have you won with us before? No. Okay, what's your name one more time?
You are not a pit.
No way.
All right, you can say Chelsea. Last name?
Agreed.
Who makes those designations?
Animal control a lot of
I
times.
think they just look at all of them and go, pit.
Pit, I know.
Pit,
But she's
pit,
definitely not.
Pit, pit.
April the
And let me
giraffe.
get your
No, all pits have a wide head. This is not a pit head.
No, that's not a
This is hound. This is she's got a similar look and build to the when we. You remember Pepper, our dog?
Yeah.
Your address?
Yeah.
Same sort of. It's that like boxery hound.
Right, do you
Well, it's on, but you're
And
you're
your,
good. Oh,
channel?
yeah, here, I can. We'll go to Rowena here for one. Just a second there. Hello?
Okay, and your zip. Get it. Okay. All right, and just give me your address one more time. Make sure I got it right.
Turn around so they can see you. Turn around so they can see you.
No! Ah!
All right. Well, we have a pair of tickets for you.
Pretty. I'm such a
Suzanne
pretty
Northrup. She's
girl.
going to be at the Holiday Inn Tanglewood location.
Hey there, Kookie.
And
All right,
all you have to do is
put
show
your raincoat
up, make
back
sure
on.
you have your ID,
Okay.
The doors open at 6. We get things rolling at 7. Okay. Thank you. We'll see you then. Bye bye.
Get out of there.
How did his camera get reversed?
Where's her other toy?
What are you looking for? The long toy? Not over here. Is it over there?
What are we looking for?
Other
When you
toy,
fell
yeah.
down, did you take the toy?
No, I didn't. It was the other toy, as a matter of fact. Yeah. I was like, I'm not letting go. Ah!
Stand by.
Freddie took a tumble. Yeah.
Thank you. Hope you feel better.
Thank you, you too.
See ya.
Thank you. Feel better.
Couldn't make it past 20 seconds. Which past am I using? P-A-S-S-E-D?
What you talking about?
Past.
T? What you talking about? P-S-T? What you talking about? Couldn't make it past what?
Clue 17. The house that scatters, smothers, and covers. Clue 17. The house that scatters, smothers, and covers. It's over $2,000. 9 o'clock. Win that money from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. Good luck. Mow, mow. Bow, wow.
I wonder if in like, a year or two we'll hear about like a discrepancy or whatever from whoever sings that Mr. Postman song.
Oh, I just hear it when I hear the song.
It's the same thing with Blurred Lines in that Marvin Gaye song.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same like.
What, did somebody say something about it?
Tune of the song. No, I'm just saying. You know how it takes a while for that stuff to come like.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
Oh, you mean someone suing?
Yeah,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
saying like they stole the.
No, I mean, every time I
copyright
hear it,
or
I always
whatever.
think, hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Say it again. They did, yeah.
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye's estate, yeah. They did. I was like, wow.
Oh my gosh, this is the littlest
You gotta pay for that.
bleep of.
They prefer the homosexual family. Yes, I'm sorry. Please be politically correct.
Differentiate, please.
Yep. Mm-hmm. No. I might inquire as to your commentary when Fred tried to kill you, so just be prepared as far as the microphone goes. Mm-mm. Is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming? Yeah. No, just you in general.
Okay, sorry.
Caillou does not have cancer. Don't try to make me feel guilty because
People
I call him
say
bald.
that, yeah.
He does not.
I don't think that's true.
No.
He would have died by now if he did.
Oh, yeah. K92 Mornin Thang, Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac. We try to be good people.
We do.
And then on occasion, we're not good people, and it's not our finest moment. It's also sort of a, sort of a sorry, not sorry.
Type of moment, yeah.
Certain things happen, and you can't help it. We're trying to be our best selves, but occasionally we make our children cry. And as Monica says, He deserved it.
Yeah, he needed to cry yesterday.
Sometimes you need a good cry, even kids, right, Monica?
Yeah.
Here's a good cry for you.
What he did was terrible. It was terrible. He, I pick up the kids, and me and Hendrix, we're just bonding. It's mom and son time. And I give him a little kiss on the cheek. Well, he looks at me, and he had a goldfish in his mouth he had chewed up. So he has food in his mouth. He's like, he smiles, and then he licks my face. When I say lick my face, I mean, it was shocking. Like, I was just frozen in time.
And he had that goldfish.
He had goldfish,
mush.
so I had food smeared up my face.
Ugh.
And
Oh my gosh!
I said, "Did you just lick my face?" I mean, he's
oh
3.
God, Monica has the finger. Did you give him the finger?
I gave him the finger.
Oh, she's got the finger wag out.
And I could see it in his eyes. He's like, "Oh no!" I'm like, "You will not lick faces. I will not have a face licker in this house. I will not." I mean, he's 3. He's old enough to understand. Now.
I will not have a face licker in this house.
I will not have a face licker. You will not be licking faces. You will not be picking your nose and all that business. No. Yeah. So he did cry. He did, but
you dressed him down.
I did. I had to.
How loud was your voice? It
I don't
wasn't
know. I
like
don't
when
remember.
it just. Yeah, you were probably pretty loud.
I don't remember. It was loud. But when something like that happens,
yeah, you're in shock.
And you know what? I understand because Monica and I are similar in we have a bit of an attitude. And what it is also is if you cross us, it's not even so much the volume. We manage to put sharp edges on the end of our words.
Yeah.
Each word becomes a razor blade. I understand that because I do that to the children and I'm not even yelling and they just start crying. They go, "You're yelling at me." And I say, "I am not yelling at you." You can see it is sharp.
But the tone.
You hear it. And I'm saying, I am explaining to you the situation.
Very sharp.
Yeah, I was like, you will not lick. Oh, and lick my face with a goldfish tongue? How dare you? It almost like a little flick of goldfish in my eye. It was such a hard lick on my face. No, you don't do that.
So
no
not your
licking.
finest moment when you dress him down. Was this in public?
No, this is at home.
Okay, still
Yeah.
doesn't matter. So you dressed him down, you made him
He
cry. You basically ruined his day.
Well,
And
he will not lick any faces.
at least
He learned his lesson, huh?
Will
He
not.
did. Not your finest moment as a parent, but he deserved it,
Yeah.
as you said. Totally understand.
It's okay now.
If you want to weigh in with something, you weren't your best you.
Yeah.
Not your finest moment.
It
You can
happens.
do that. You can start texting now to 52353. We do have a prize.
A $25 gift certificate to Earth Fair, the new grocery store, now open on Franklin Road in Roanoke. Zach,
Go there.
It was packed yesterday.
it looks
Yeah.
amazing,
It's
even
good.
from the outside. I can't wait to see the inside.
Yep. I got to
I think you'll
lots
walk in
of
and
stuff.
pass out, Zach.
all you
You'll be so
crazy
excited.
people go for like 3 days, and then I'm going to go check it out
Yeah.
after that. All sorts of stations and good stuff, and so
So
you can have
fresh.
some money toward that. Freddie Mac, you darn near killed our intern the other day. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, yeah, sort of. I had intern Ben come help me move some stuff out of my apartment into the new place.
Did you authorize that through human resources that he, as part of his internship, had to help you move?
No, this was off the books.
Okay.
the
Now,
hours.
Ben, our intern, is here
Yeah.
today. And did you offer this help, or did he ask you to help?
No, he asked.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, so he abused his power privileges.
Did I?
And sort of,
well.
he made you do things you didn't necessarily want to do.
Well, he asked. I mean,
Okay.
I was, he's trying to get in good a little bit. So
All right, fair enough. So he was sucking up, but I
All
understand.
right.
Fred was
I'll take
abusing
it.
his power. This is a big thing now in the entertainment business. This is on a much lower scale, but Fred
Yeah.
is abusing his power to get furniture moved. And what happens?
Well, I was asking him stuff about his family. We were getting to know each other a little bit, so it was like on a friend level. It wasn't like employee to intern.
You don't have to
type of-
defend
Okay.
yourself. You need
All
the
right.
intern to move a
I
couch.
tried.
It's fine.
Yeah, so we had to move some big furniture. I asked Ben for his help. He agreed. And when moving the U-Haul, Ben was down in the basement of my apartment, in the garage.
Uh-huh.
And I moved the U-Haul out of the way for my neighbor to get into the driveway. When backing it back in, I went off the side of the driveway, and there's like a very nice sized ditch right
yeah,
there.
it's very steep.
Very steep. So I went off the edge a little bit, and this van, I'm telling you, like it was on the edge of tipping over. So I was very scared to even move.
It was like the scene in Jurassic Park when it's teetering out of the
Oh my
tree.
God.
That's exactly what it looked like. Exactly.
'Cause
So
he took his foot off the brake, and you saw the whole thing shift a little bit.
Yeah, and you have to understand Fred's getting a good deal on this place because velociraptors live there also. So this is just like Jurassic
It's
Park.
legit.
And how does this come into his life being in jeopardy?
Well, luckily I had my phone with me. So I called Ben. I said, "Hey man, you got to get up here, please hurry up." So I had him just come help me try to figure out how we're going to get out of this situation. So we called a tow truck, everything. We're waiting on a tow truck. Ben gets in, and the van starts to tip even more.
Oh, my God. So you're actually, I mean, you're teetering into a ditch.
One wheel, the back passenger wheel, is the only thing that's touching the driveway. Everything else is in the ditch, like on the grass, on the edge, tipped over.
And you had to call a tow truck. I didn't realize this.
Called a tow truck to get me out. I'm in a U-Haul, like a U-Haul van. Like, what am I doing?
And it was really wet, too, so there was no traction or anything.
It was raining. The wheels were spinning, so that wasn't an option. Had to call a tow truck, get me out of there.
Man.
So
welcome to the neighborhood.
I know. I'll tell you
Ben
this
said you
much,
owe me.
too.
So, yeah, Ben could have went down with me, so that's how Ben's
you
life
pay
was
Ben?
in danger.
Did you pay
No,
him
I
even
told
in
him.
chicken wings
I
or
told him.
anything?
His
No, well,
fiance gave me chili.
we had homemade chili.
Okay.
And she said, here, you deserve food for helping him. He's an
yeah.
idiot. Yeah, and I am an idiot. I don't know what I was doing. It was kind of dark. I couldn't see, but I
Ben?
do owe him a beer.
Ben, you have learned a life lesson. Never help people move. Never help
I know.
people
Ben was
move.
like, oh, man.
I could have told you that. I've been telling Fred that. I'm like, oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm busy every day forever until you're moved in.
I wish I hadn't put him in that situation, but it was raining,
Not
and
your
I didn't
finest
want him to
moment.
get rained on. So he got inside the van, almost went over
And
with
Monica, you and I would have been shorthanded at a busy time of year. So I just,
know.
I can't
man.
even have that
me. I
either.
was so scared.
Not your finest moment. What'd you do? You can call 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Those are the easiest ways. You can also text, but we're just going to call you anyway. So go ahead and call now. Favorite caller gets that gift card for that thing you did. Confess your sins. You'll feel better. It's all right. Okay. Quick turn and burn. 3 minutes.
Yeah. Which one?
Turn and burn. I haven't looked. Fred, can you coordinate with...
Yeah. I shall refresh. If the text screen will operate with me. All right. What?
K92, hello.
Okay. Yeah. Kane. Oh, they went away.
King Jaffe Joffer. I'm looking for my son, the king.
Yeah, the person who yelled at the IT person. That's fine. I mean, the $500 on Facebook is good too.
Okay.
Becky, you should have your radio turned off, okay? Okay, hold on a sec. K92, hello, what's your name?
I think there's something. Did she like yell at the grocery cart one? It's down a little bit.
Okay, what happened, Sarah?
So I'm missing part of it, but I think I get it. Where the kid like hit her with a shopping cart or something. It's like 392 is the number.
Oh, okay. Hey, you should have your radio turned off. Hold on a second, okay?
Na na ina na nu nu and la la la.
Yep. White screen
Hello,
is
hey,
exactly
this is Monica
what
with
I need right
K92. We got your text and wanted to talk to you. What's your name?
It's split into like 2 or 3 texts. It's right above the one. That's okay. We got 3. Just leave. We'll take what we got.
All right, we got Nicole, we got Becky.
With good hair or not? Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, it sounds disgusting.
Because he had chewed up goldfish, and so you could see.
So call that 941 number real fast. You can get them on because it has similar to Monica, except the kid bit her.
This sounds so stupid, but I blew my nose really hard like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I think I messed up a nerve in my nose, so I have like this vibration in my nose all the time.
All right, rate the crazy is not now.
That's not, no, it's not really serious, and so I've always noticed it. Like my nose vibrates right here.
Did he direct Daddy's Home?
Oh, he's in it.
Yeah.
Oh. Was he in the first one?
No.
Nope.
There's like
Hello,
they're
hey,
doing
this
like
is
the
Monica, we got-
grandfathers now.
Ah,
or something.
makes sense. That's right. I've seen the preview.
Stand by.
Make sure your radio's off. Hold on a second, okay?
I mean, geez, Fred, of all the interns to kill, he's like one of the better ones.
I know.
I got a long list of ones you could have trapped in that car over the years.
Bad situation to be in, man. But thank you, Ben. Publicly, I want to give you a thank you for helping me move.
No problem.
That's right. You're getting paid in thank yous now.
I know.
I owe you a drink. Or
He's like, yes, you
drinks.
do.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
burgers and drinks. Yeah.
You owe him several drinks.
Yeah, I got you, Ben. I'll take care of you, buddy. Thanks, man.
And that's kind of a walk
problem.
of shame, too, having you rented a U-Haul and then you had to call a tow truck to get you pulled out of a ditch.
Yeah, and the way the street is set up, I had the tow truck obviously had to block the street. So people were turning around and
I almost start a segment
Is that
called
new guy here?
I'm Not a Real Man. I know. Welcome to the neighborhood.
yeah, I'm here, everyone. Thanks.
Like,
Just
oh.
met the neighbor. Oh my gosh, it was bad.
I'd be if that was one of mine. If it was my neighborhood, Monica, and I saw this debacle happen, I'd be like, all right, mental note: never help that guy with anything, and never lend him tools. Whatever's going to happen, do not do any of those.
Yeah,
not your
Bad.
finest moment. I made a coworker. I'm pretty sure I made her cry. So I'll explain in a minute. Let's get to Becky and Nicole here first. Becky, good morning, Becky.
Good morning.
What'd you do?
Well, after today's the third day of not being able to get logged into my system for work, I work at home.
Uh-huh.
I took my computer in yesterday to my local IT tech.
Uh-huh. And this is at your work?
This is for work, and the local IT techs were able to fix my problem within 20 minutes.
Uh-huh. But you were still having an issue, so you were throwing attitude, weren't you?
I threw attitude to the third tech that I talked to this morning because the first two that took my information and escalated my ticket and I've yet to hear from. I called today to let them know my issue's been resolved by my local techs, and the girl that answered the phone said, I need your PIN number.
And you just didn't want to give the... see, this is... Becky, I'm going to caution you, though, because when you throw attitude to IT people, suddenly your hard drive disappears later.
yeah.
That's just... I'm always nice to Nigel, the web guy, even when he's screwing up, which would never happen. Nicole, good morning, Nicole.
Good morning.
Nicole.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Oh, well, my son, when he was 6, decided to take my card and pay about $550 to Facebook for a game.
Ah!
Whoa.
And so I guess I was just so cross and so harsh with my words when I told him that he was going to have to work for me to pay back the money.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, well, I think I need to find a new family. Obviously,
Wow.
I really made you guys that upset that I can't stay here anymore.
Yep.
You use those sharp words, sharp sentences. You know what? You know.
You have to.
So you felt... Did you feel guilty or not?
No.
No, it's okay.
No.
You know what? That was the correct answer. Good.
No,
I
sorry,
like
not
that.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Is sort of what it
$500.
is. Shanna, one more. Good morning, Shanna.
Shannon.
Shannon. Good morning, Shannon.
Good morning.
All right, Shannon.
What'd you do?
Okay, so my daughter was a witch for Halloween, and we were playing in her room. She had her wand, and she was turning me into a shark and a frog, and
Uh-huh.
so we're playing. I thought she was coming in for a kiss, and she bit my cheek.
No.
I pulled the Monica, put my finger up, said, "Did you bite me? You don't bite." She lips started quivering, started crying, and told me, "You broke my heart."
Yeah, it's
yeah,
the instant Puss in
it'll
Boots.
heal.
You broke my heart.
Yeah.
Time heals all.
But it really is.
I can hear Zach Jackson. If I'm stuck in this scenario, I hear it already. She say, "You broke my heart." I say, "You broke my face." So
Yeah.
no, I don't care.
Instant rage.
You just don't do it.
Man, I tell you what, she's lucky I didn't have her in Monica's house. Halloween would be over
Ah.
right there. Call it. It's over. Wouldn't even go out. Thank you,
Yeah.
Shannon. We got to pick a winner of those three, and then I'll tell you how I made a coworker cry. Which one do you want there?
I'll go Shannon. She was bit in the face.
Shannon was bit in the face.
Yeah.
She needs something for her
The
pain.
other one, the child darn near moved out.
Yeah. She's like, yeah.
We'll go with Shannon. Shannon got bit, so that's all right.
Pain.
I know. Did you hear the apology laid to me yesterday? I didn't even know what happened.
I don't think so. No,
I
what's up?
am under the weather this week, and I'm turning the corner, and I feel good. I'm not really complaining about it. It's nothing big deal. But the last few days at work, I think I've just sort of been on a mission to get out of here.
Yeah.
And one of our coworkers who works in the same general vicinity as us in our cubal areas,
Okay.
Helen.
Yeah.
Helen, who I love.
I love Helen.
Yeah. And
Very
Helen
nice.
says, "Zach, I need to apologize to you." I'm thinking, what is going on here? And she lays out this whole apology of how, I guess she was having a loud conversation with someone the other day. And she says, "I know that really upset you. I could tell as you stormed out of here, and it was very unprofessional of me, and I am so sorry, and it will never happen again. And I just want you to know that I know that it very much upset you." And I thought to myself,
What?
What is she talking about? I have no idea. And I said, I have no idea what she's talking about. She said, you don't have to lie to me. It's okay. I know.
Okay.
I
What?
know what I did is wrong.
So you don't, I mean, did something happen? Or were you just sick?
I think she was. I think I just looked.
You looked.
I look terrible. God.
Well, I mean, you're always on a mission when you're walking back and
True.
forth. But especially this week being, not 100%.
Fred, I rely on you to say, good Lord, Zach, you look extra awful today. You're,
I
you're
tell you
as
that.
my friend, are supposed to do that. What's wrong with you, man?
Sorry, I let you down. I dropped the ball.
Darn
on that
near
one.
made her
But she
cry.
apologized.
I know.
She was like begging for you to accept that apology too.
Oh, did you hear the apology too? Or you were like,
No, just this story here. She's just like, please, well, you don't have to lie to me. Like, she really thought he was mad at her.
Understand, I appreciate this attitude as we move towards Zach America, that is how one apologizes to King Zach. I
She
like
was
that.
bowing down.
Right, and then I can decide, no, my child, everything is fine. You're good.
Your
It is
sins
good.
are forgiven.
And now I'm wondering, like, what
I don't
happened
know,
for her
'cause
to say?
I'm thinking to
wow.
myself all the times we've been loud and inappropriate in that hallway. I'm like, good Lord, who am I upsetting now?
Seriously.
But it is,
bad.
we're good to go.
Thank you, Sean.
And what do I do every time I'm a bad person?
Do something good.
Try to give away money. So that's what I'm doing next. In the secret sound, the jackpot is over $2,000. Did that clue open your ears? I don't know where the person is, but did that clue at 8:30 work for you? Let's find out at 9 here on K92.
We are good to go on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. I did just get a text about an accident on 24, just past Stewartsville, a car accident there. So traffic backing up on Route 24. Be aware if you're headed in that direction. Showers this morning, so it's pretty slick on the roads. Be sure to take it easy. That should clear out this afternoon, getting to 51 today, and clearing cold this evening. 44 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Shannon. Hey, thank you so much. You have a good one, okay?
That texter can kiss my butt. I'm sorry.
When you stop for a second, I glanced down.
That's what I saw. I was like,
Well, I mean,
what am I going to do? Oh, I'm texting back. I don't care.
yeah, what are you supposed to do? Just let her just keep rambling on about
I
the
hear you.
local IT and the national IT? Wow, Zach.
Hello? All right. Hey, Shannon, let me get your last name. Have you won with us before? Yeah. Okay. What's your last name?
You see that one text? You got to see it when you're done. It got cut off like in a weird spot.
Let me get your address.
You know what I need?
Okay. Your date of birth?
Well.
And what was the prize again?
Earth Fair.
Earth Fair gift card?
Yep,
Okay.
$25.
Hey, we'll get that Earth Fair gift card mailed out to you, okay? All right. We thank you so much. You have a good one. Bye-bye. Bit in the face. Big disgrace. Kicking your ass all over the place.
I love the little melody there. All over the place.
We will rock you.
So dumb. I love how you brought it back to like a little bit of queen. You gotta see that text, Monica. It got cut off.
Okay, which one?
Last four. Last four is 3347.
Okay.
It's a series of texts, but it got cut off on the. Well, this.
That's you see what it looks like? I know, we missed them.
And it comes in after on top.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, because then it's like, what this wanted to watch on his phone.
Right, like with an attitude. Whoa. It's 2017, lady.
That's funny.
It just looks weird.
Damn.
And because naturally you read from top to bottom, or left to right, from top to bottom, and then.
There, Gerard hooked you up.
What'd he say?
Sorry, they were sharing the clue. I'm just going back to the chat right now.
Yeah, I put that picture up of the car. Ben took that picture before he got in the van. Put it on Snapchat, and Gerard Snapchats me. He's like, almost had it.
I love
Because I was like, at an arrow,
Like,
this
wait a
is the
minute.
driveway.
You owe Ben dinner at Zach's house. I'm like, how the hell did I end up having to make dinner for Ben because Fred screwed up? What the hell is this?
Yeah, man. Ben missed out on pre-Boo Bash stuff. So
Oh yeah.
we had leftover pizza and baked bread or something. What was it? Grilled bread.
I ate the hell out of it.
You know, Gerard, I will tell you this.
Perfect thing to have for that night.
That you're talking about the Monica sees my number. We have no caller ID here. Kind of ridiculous, but we don't. We have no idea where the numbers are coming from. So that's actually nice. Is it doesn't put us in any position where anyone could say, "You knew and you cheated." No, we have no clue.
Doesn't pop up like that.
We're it's like 2001 up in here. Actually, it's like 1993 up in here with no caller ID, no DVR either.
Oh, got that mother. I made one, Monica.
We got the
Get that on
TV,
tape.
but we ain't got no DVR.
Ben saw it.
No, we don't care.
Ben.
Didn't
You
happen.
did make it in.
You heard it. You heard that swish? Swish.
I just heard some guy showboating. That's all I heard.
Showboat even in my losses, too, I guess. Oh, I made that one. Well, it happened. You voted, but you ain't getting no sticker.
So it didn't happen. Your vote didn't count. You don't get a sticker. It didn't count. To make it official, and actually, your vote doesn't
put it on Instagram.
Yes,
too?
yes, or your vote doesn't count. They check. They follow up on your Instagram, and if you didn't, the millennial police shut you down. That's what it is.
Did I finish watching Walking Dead?
I'm 2 episodes down.
I didn't realize that I was 2 behind until the other day. I went to the thing. I'm like, wait, have I seen that one?
Sounds like a really good show.
Yeah.
Did I watch it? I don't remember.
I know, right? But yeah, I was 2 behind. Now I'm only a half episode behind. So I'm like on the third.
I was just
Instagram.
behind, and when I was,
I watched half of the third one. I'm like, why am I so far behind?
I've just been going to bed early this week because I felt like
This year?
dog shit.
Last year.
And not like good dog shit, the kind that's easy to scoop up. Like, this is the
I
bad
swear.
sort of like
Repost from last
soft
year, 'cause
ice
the
cream
handle was
dog
thicker.
shit. This shit sticks in the grass. Like, it's just worse.
Very vivid.
It is.
What?
Very specific. Not that easy dog shit that's easy to pick up. That's how I feel today. I feel like easy to pick up dog shit. I defeated Gerard in the you must post it on social media in order for it to count. Yep, Samantha does. You are correct. That means you did not vote. They threw your vote in the garbage. Oh, Brooke, you'll have to keep track. You know, maybe we need to log. All right, you have to tell us what the dream was. Now, don't give away anything that happened in the last 2 episodes if possible. I don't know if anything major has anyway. So I do plan on watching that this weekend. I've just been behind.
Kinda.
I know. So, but you can tell me what your dream of how it would end. That way, if you're right, then we'll set you up as the Prophet Brooke. In Zach America, you will be the new Nostradamus.
Showing off with the,
You'll be the
I earned
prophet.
this.
People
I
will
earned
come
these muscles.
consult you.
Yeah. My nephew is getting out. So.
That's right, Brandon. You are correct. It was a coordinated hat celebration. They almost need a dance routine based on their matching outfits.
What I said it's always like a random person. I don't know who the hell that is.
How's that the thing? The white boy with the
I don't know
camera?
who that is.
I'll be ready. Are you ready?
I'm hot. I ain't put on no shirt.
It's hot. It probably was hot in here.
I love that.
It was hot.
We need some new drops from him, yo. We need some new like catchphrases or something he got. Like, yeah. We need like
Also, for some is always Dwayne's voice is the yeah. And Angel during the holidays is Hark the Herald Angels sing.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
What about us?
What about us? Oh, hey, Shamar Moore. I feel like Shamar Moore.
I know you don't. We've had that conversation. I remember.
Who's that guy? He's
That's what's his name? He's got a weird name. Like, it's not a real name. It's like Big Sandwich or something like that.
I can't remember.
He's been on before. We've talked about him. Anyway.
Yeah. Us.
What about us? What about you? What about the secret sound? What about that?
He's bouncing.
Pink don't ever return my calls.
No.
And now here
What
she
about
is.
us?
Well, what about us? Like,
What about us?
where were you when I needed you?
You tell me.
Exactly. You tell me.
You ghosted me.
I will tell you this hour, you can listen to a brand new birthday scam at 9:15. Also, if you're someone who enjoys watching the show behind the scenes, you get the raw, uncensored talk. It is.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Sometimes
we forget the camera. Now we just forget.
I just don't care.
I don't pay any attention. I mean,
I told you I get to later in the
Camera's
day
on.
and I start acting like I'm talking to the Facebook live stream as if it's just there all the time.
Yeah, always
so you
on.
just start talking.
Yep. I'll be at my house and Brandon, did you see that? Oh wait, there's no camera
Brandon's
here.
not here.
Yeah, my
Brandon's
bad.
not here.
If you watch us on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, we do a thing on Thursdays right now called Anything Goes Thursday. So you get to ask any question you want.
That's right.
And we'll answer it if we feel like it. We'll try.
Yeah, we will try to answer all questions.
Anything goes. There's no laws. You can ask whatever you want, and we can answer whatever we want.
Yeah, we do
Except-
ask that it's positive. Like, no, we don't want to talk politics. or
Oh,
anything
God,
like that.
no.
I mean,
There
come
is some
on.
fine print there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lighthearted conversation.
Yeah, if you want
It's
to
fun.
get deep, people like to ask questions about the show and the job and
Yeah.
behind the scenes, and that's fine. You can just ask questions about people's personal life. That's cool. We'll answer it, or Monica will lie about it at least. We'll make it sound real. That's
Ask about my
fine.
side hustles.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give
Oh,
you
side hustles?
I'll give you a little detail.
Tips and tricks, recipes, all sorts of stuff. Anything goes, man, or we'll just get raunchy. Whatever you feel like. So that goes on the Facebook stream. Birthday scam goes on the radio. It's called Christmas Threw Up. Money now.
Give me my money.
Means money.
3, 2.
Seven 9236 800-468-9236. Caller 19, correctly identify that sound. I'll give you money, $2,015 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92 next. Stand by, please.
She's making delicious food there. Some kind of desserts, probably. Yeah. I like her. I can't think of her name. Yeah, I like her.
I like Gail. She cute.
Yeah. I don't know who's standing beside her, but she doesn't know how to make food. Who is that woman?
Oh, like they showed the cookbook or the recipe or something. She's making this big, gross spaghetti pie.
That girl in the purple shirt?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can tell she doesn't know how to cook because she doesn't look like she knows how to cook.
These are the great assessments of Monica that people think are crazy, and then she is spot effing on. Like, I don't dispute that statement at all. You're probably right. Her recipes probably suck. I'm gonna find out. Well, after we do this, the sound here, we'll find out who that is, and I'm gonna go look at her recipes because I can tell you by eyeballing a recipe if they know how to cook or not. That's a skill, baby.
She doesn't look like she knows how to
We'll talk smack about her in Anything Goes.
Cute.
We got TV. We're watching Rachel Ray here.
She knows how to do hair.
She does have very flowy hair.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, Gerard did not get in. It wasn't Gerard that
Someone
time.
was yelling, no!
Somebody at caller 18. Gerard, I thought it was you because they were like in despair.
It was a guy. It was, no! Yeah. Now.
Amber in Evington, good morning.
Good morning.
Amber, have you been playing along with the secret sound?
Yes.
Amber, are you following those clues?
Trying to. They're kind of confusing.
Sometimes, yeah, some of them are goofier than others, I'll admit, as the writer of the clues.
Mm-hmm.
Some are hard, some are easy, some are weird.
But that's the game.
It is. That's how the game works. Amber, for over $2,000, $2,015 to be exact, what is the K92 secret sound?
Is it clicking a push pin to get the ink out and then clicking it back to get the ballpoint back up in it?
Pushing the pen. Can you repeat that for me one more time?
Yes. Is it clicking a push pin to write with it and then clicking it back up?
Let's listen. Amber. That's not it. That's not the K92 secret sound. More money goes in. It's all right. It's just more money for you to win at noon with KT. I'm even openly rooting for KT to get a winner. She's never had one in her life, and I think she might actually be more excited than whoever wins.
She's very excited.
Yeah. And sometimes the people who win, they go, yay. I think because they're just in shock or something. So she will be hilarious to listen to more than anything. If she gets that winner at noon, study those clues, and let's get ourselves a winner today. It's a return of a show that I liked it. Were you a Cash Cab fan?
No.
No?
I vaguely remember the show.
Freddie Mac?
I watched it a few times. It's not bad.
Cash Cab is coming back. It was on Discovery Channel where people would go in a taxi cab and then they could answer trivia questions for money and get money.
Okay, yeah.
That's a fun show.
That was a fun show.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
They're bringing it back.
Makes you want to yell at the TV.
Yeah, it's the same host and everything.
All right.
He drives the cab around New York City.
Nice.
This time they're going to have little celebrity guests will just pop in your cab from time to time as well. But they try to answer questions and everything. That'll be fun. That is December 4th on Discovery Channel.
Number 2.
Trending number 2. You know, sometimes you like to sit and enjoy fried chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, so good. Sometimes you like to sit and enjoy a relaxing bath, right?
Uh-huh.
How about we put the two together with your KFC fried chicken bath bombs?
Step out the tub smelling of chicken.
Yes.
Deep fried. I don't know.
Your dog will love you.
Yeah.
They're doing
love
this.
chicken,
I would love to get a hold of one of these just because they're going to be on eBay for $1 billion, I'm sure. KFC in Japan is going to hand out 100 bath bombs a day to people who retweet a company tweet that they have about their contest. But it's only in Japan, and it's going to be in Japanese, so it's going to look like some sort of tribal art when you see the tweet. And
AKA, you can't win it.
Yeah, basically. Maybe you can, but you'll probably be able to buy it on eBay, and then it is a little bath bomb. Forget vanilla or lavender. Fried chicken, which does have a glorious smell.
Oh, it's
I
great.
don't know.
But, I mean, do you want people just walking up to you
I guess people are
smelling
like, "Ooh,
you?
you smell good.
Man, what is
I mean,
that?
no
What's
one
that
complains about
fragrance?
the smell of KFC.
Nobody.
And that's one of the.
I'm sorry, one group of people on a diet. That's who
Oh, yeah.
complains. Nobody else complains
It's a
about the
strong,
smell.
delicious smell.
Monica, let's get you one of these, and then it can be a nice romantic weekend with your
Like,
man.
oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
What you cook for dinner?
You smell like a bucket. Which is also a compliment. The only time in your life you smell like a bucket can actually be a compliment. So that's good. We like that.
Number 1.
The robots are starting to take over, and they're doing it in subtle ways. This guy was out of town, and the police ended up at his house courtesy of Alexa.
Alexa
The speaker.
Alexa did what? Like how? Why did they?
How?
Well, the Amazon Echo, it does all those
Yeah.
fancy things in your house. We actually have some Echoes we're going to be giving away here heading into the Christmas season. And I'm told there will be one in the studio, so I can start yelling at it, and we'll see what happens. So this dude was out of town, and at 1:50 in the morning, Alexa decided to turn on and blast music on a Saturday night.
Oh.
Wow.
So there is music just blaring through Oliver's house, and his neighbors thought he was having a wild party, so they called
Call
the
the
cops.
police.
Cops show up, nobody answers. They bust the door down
Dang.
to go in.
Wow? How this music must have been
It was.
And that's really loud.
crazy loud. Yeah.
So they went in, and then they saw that it was Alexa, so they pulled the cord on Alexa. They got the locksmith to come fix the door, so when Oliver got home, he had to go to the police station, get new keys, and pay for the locksmith bill, all courtesy of Alexa.
She was having a party.
Wow.
She was.
On her own.
Uh-huh.
Wow. And you got to pay for your own door, even though the police knocked it down.
They had to,
They got a noise
reasonable
complaint?
something or other, and open this
Yeah.
door, I'm going to knock it down, and then nobody did. So that's what they have to do as police.
Dang, but the city, they don't pay for it.
Amazon can pay for it. That's about the only person
Yeah.
you can ask.
Yeah.
True.
Let's see, get
Wow.
home. Hey, Alexa, what? You going to pay for that?
Yeah.
Huh?
Alexa, why would you
Yeah.
do
You
that?
have a party while I'm out of town?
I don't
And
know
we're going to
what you're
say it's
talking
some sort
about.
of glitch, but we know. I'm telling you, it's AI. The robots are testing us, and they're starting to have parties with each other. That's how it starts. You want to know why, Monica?
Why?
Because the robot and AI technology is right now currently in its childhood. So much like a kid, when you go out of town, it has a party.
That's right.
And then it gets in trouble, and it covers
makes
up its
sense.
lie, and it goes, I don't know what
I don't know what you're
happened. I didn't have anybody come over.
I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
on to you, Alexa. I'm on to you too, Siri. Don't even
Oh,
start.
Siri.
Yes, Siri. You're just laying over there. Hey, Siri, I
Siri's
know
a
what you're
bad
talking
auntie.
about. Exactly. Birthday Scam is next on your K92, or if you want to go to the Mornin Thang Facebook page, we are going to play Anything Goes Thursday. Ask whatever you want. Throw out any topic you want, and we will start talking about that. That's live on Facebook, uncensored too. Yeah, who, you? Yeah, you.
From caller 18. Texted.
No. It was Mike.
Oh!
And he makes a career of being caller 18.
No!
Ah. Wow. Okay. Hang on. Let me set this stuff up.
That's funny.
Mike is caller 18 more than anybody, I think.
But it was funny to hear me. No!
Oh!
Yeah, that's that one. You got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but you get to 17, 18. It's just like, no, what the fuck? You got to listen for a reaction. Caller 17.
Why? All right. Y'all start filling out your questions there that you want for Anything Goes Thursday or anything you want to talk about. I'm going to go pee, and when I come back, we'll do this. I got to free it up. It's like you free it up for the weekend. I've been thinking too much. All right. Labadee. Let me set up all my stuff here. Hang on. Yep. Oh. Hippy dippy doody. Flobber dabba deedo. Yabba dabba doo spank. Labo dee boo deedo.
He's photoshopped. His pecs do not look like that. Oh.
All right, and I'm gonna call up the Rachel Ray show here also, so we can I can eyeball and make snotty food comments about whoever is on the show here today. Monica was making an assessment that the girl didn't know how to cook.
Gail Simmons, she was making like some kind of dessert.
Oh, Gail Simmons
she
knows how to cook.
She knows how to cook. I follow her. She knows how to cook. But the other girl, she doesn't know how to cook. And she was looking at Gail like, I'm confused. What is that, butter? What do I do with it?
It's Anything Goes Thursday on the podcast thing, as well as the Facebook Live video stream. And that's where we gain our questions to try to figure out, so we can have something to talk about here. So you can ask questions on pretty much anything you want, and then we will answer those questions if we feel like it. On the K92 Morning Thing. And they can be anything. They can be about work. They can be like this one here. Scott is asking, this is work related because we are knee deep in the secret sound right now. Does everyone there know the secret sound answer or just Zach? And the answer to that is everybody who needs to know the answer knows the answer. So that is me, Monica, Freddie Mac, KT, Bob Patrick. That's it. Nobody else knows. Yep. Nobody else? No significant others?
They don't need to know.
No, they don't need to know. And like my wife, for example, she does not want to know.
No.
Because that way, if people start in life, will start asking, hey, so do you know the answer? No, I don't.
I really don't know.
I absolutely do not know. So that would be like a work-related question.
Yeah.
If you have one, you can just throw a question in there. And there's personal life questions like this one for Freddie Mac that we can get into. Fred, how long were you with your fiance Katie before you popped the question?
We were together, I think, a year and a half or so. We had known each other for 2 years, two and a half years or so before I popped the question. But we were officially dating about a year and a half.
Okay, so you knew her for about a year before you guys actually started dating. Is that?
That is correct, yeah.
All right. Were you interested in her from day one, and it took a year of you trying to figure out how to get her to go out with you, or did that just evolve over time?
No, I was interested in her from day one. It took me about 3 months. We used to work at the same job at Liberty's online program, their call center. And it took me about 3 months to build up the courage to go over and talk to her. Finally did, got her number, everything like that. Asked her to go to coffee because I wasn't sure if she drank.
Yeah.
And she said no.
She said, all right, so you asked her and she said no.
Yeah.
Didn't you have some dorky pickup line too? Didn't you do that?
I think I said something like, because I was talking to her, getting her number and making a joke while a friend of ours was sitting there. And I said, hey, it was kind of awkward because he's just staring at us. And I did say something along the lines of, we can kind of have our we can just talk in private or something like that. I said, and it came off as kind of creepy. And so, but she didn't take it that way. Yeah, but then she ended up saying no because I was like, yeah, we can grab some coffee sometime and like kind of talk in private. And she was like, oh, well, not right now. Maybe eventually is what her exact words.
All right.
Okay.
Exact words.
When did you know like you wanted to be with this person forever? How long into the relationship?
I'd say a few months in after officially dating.
Okay.
Had a few disagreements and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, this isn't bad. She cooked. She builds me up. I build her up.
She feeds me. I'm hungry.
I get hungry. She feed me. And she got my grandma's mac and cheese recipe down. Like she got it down. And so I got the recipe from my grandma, gave it to her, and she made it and crushed it.
There you go.
I was like, yeah, this is wifey material
So
right
food was the way to your heart. That works out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and Scott, just on your follow-up question there, I do get people don't necessarily ask. They do the same joke all the time where they say, hey, I'll split it with you. And I say, hey, I want to keep getting, a paycheck here, which is more than me splitting the secret sound with you.
Oh, yeah.
But they're like half asking. And I think they're they're like, well, maybe I'll say something.
Yeah, see what they can get.
Food snob question. I like this one. All right. Jermaine says, what would be your perfect Thanksgiving meal? So a drink, an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. And I'll take this one if you want, at least to start with. Yeah, we'll go. Entree obviously is the. I'll lay out the Thanksgiving meal for you. I like appetizers. I try not to go too heavy on the appetizers because there's so much freaking food.
Yeah, I was gonna say we really don't have apps.
My appetizers actually is alcohol. Does that count as an appetizer?
I think it does.
Start with the empty stomach, drinks on top of that, and then you eat
later.
later.
Moonshine.
I would say, and to me, the idea if you're laying it out for a Thanksgiving meal, the ideal I think it's cocktails and wine are ideal, whichever one of those you enjoy, or champagne. Yeah. Champagne would be in there too. But I don't think beer is a good pre-Thanksgiving meal because it fills you up.
You get all bloaty like.
So cocktails, whatever ones you have of choice, I can certainly recommend some if you want to. And I don't drink bourbon, but I make fantastic bourbon cocktails. So I can. I could weigh in with that. It's Freddie Mac. I do that one. It's the one that's got that honey, lemon, habanero, black tea syrup in it.
Got a little spice to it.
Bourbon, lemon juice. Good. That's good.
That's right.
Another one I'll tell you, if you like a Moscow Mule, is you can do a spicy Moscow Mule. So they sell, if you go to the moonshine section, there's a habanero moonshine. Use that as your vodka. Then I made those on Boo Bash night for y'all, and I think you were ready to just not go to Boo Bash and stay there and drink those all night long.
Keep partying. I had like 5 of them.
Yeah. He kept going. I said, another? Yes, please. Yep. Like, oh my God, he's going to be in deep shit by the end of this, but whatever. And then you do your ginger beer. I don't do full-on ginger beer because it can be too sweet, and then I do a little seltzer on top, squeeze a lime, boom, you're done. So there's your drink. Appetizer, though, shrimp cocktail. That's the easy one. Put it out there.
Shrimp cocktail's easy.
Light, it's good, it's sort of healthy. I'm down. Entree-wise, what we'll have this year, of course, they'll do the turkey. I think we have a ham this year because I'm cooking for a bunch of people. Mac and cheese all day long. I think I have some sort of potato dish, mashed potato. Yeah. I like a roasted Brussels sprouts or a kale salad. One of the two, something green that is not a green bean casserole. That to me does not count as green.
I can't deal with a green bean casserole.
No, I don't like it either.
We had this conversation yesterday.
You need a fresh, either bright raw vegetable or some sort of roasted green, either a Brussels sprout, a broccoli. You can roast green beans, but don't be doing the green bean casserole. And corn casserole is another one we do in the house.
Yeah, we have corn.
Broccoli casserole
good.
We do over my family. Broccoli casserole. Homemade.
Let's see. Miranda says, will there be a Danny reunion? No, there will not because he works for the competition across the street. So there are contractual things that do not allow that. Brandon loves bourbon, so we'll hook him up on that. Yeah, bourbon. Jeff's mashed potatoes. This is not code this time.
No, it's actual mashed potatoes.
Really good mashed potatoes. You're going to want to mash potatoes with those mashed potatoes.
All up in the kitchen
That's
and
what
stuff.
I'm talking about. Favorite meal to make? Julie is asking. Monica, do you want to weigh in your favorite meal to make?
My favorite, probably a pot roast.
Okay.
I like a pot roast. I like something, pot roast, mashed potatoes, and good fresh bread. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh Fred, bread. Favorite meal you like to have made for you?
I contribute a teeny bit.
All right, what's your meal that you make? What is the meal you make?
She lets me cut the peppers for the chili.
I was going to say you slice potatoes, and then you slice your finger.
I'm going to slice my finger off for the potatoes.
Yeah.
To make.
Do you? Is there something you make? Do you make anything?
Boiled eggs?
I can make a mean boiled egg.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I gotta help this kid.
Scrambled breakfast foods.
Okay.
Just breakfast foods. I can make some good pancakes, bacon, sausage.
I
all
might
that
have
kind
to
of stuff.
enter you into Zach Jackson Academy, help you out, teach you some meals to make.
Yeah.
I think my favorite is to do bone-in, thick-cut ribeyes on an open flame. Mm-hmm. So this is straight up wood fire cooking.
Okay.
I'll cook directly on the fire pit.
Yeah.
Throw it on there. And then serve it with some sort of like chimichurri or salsa verde you can put on, sort of green to freshen it up. And you can go with, I'd probably do some sort of very light green vegetable of some kind to go with that. Green. But it usually takes up like the entire plate also. So
I know. I like how you have like the green for like Thanksgiving at your house. You have like some salad or something. Because at my house, the only thing green is collard greens. And then that's like, that's it.
With some hot sauce or vinegar.
What's up, stereotype? How you doing?
I mean, it is. Well, okay, but it's
Hey,
so
whatever.
damn
It
delicious.
is very good.
We have no appetizers really going on because everyone's cooking and doing everything else. And
For Thanksgiving. Yeah.
And it's so heavy, So and when it comes to drinks, it's you have your options. You have soda pop, bottled waters, or you have moonshine or beer. So it's like your choice, right there.
You want to get drunk or do you want to hydrate? Or you want a sugar high?
Yeah,
Like, whatever.
I mean, but it's a great time. But yeah.
That's
like,
good.
there's
I
no
come over to the house with an empty stomach, no appetizers.
No.
I'm dying because they're still cooking.
Brandon's asked me if I've ever been down with swirl. What does that mean?
With a black woman.
girl.
Okay, that's what I thought, but
Yeah.
I was just asking. No, I have never.
Never dated a black woman.
No, I have not.
Won't happen now. Too late now.
Pretty sure no.
So.
Yeah, unless I have a threesome with one, Monica.
Hey. But in high school, but you didn't date or any.
I never dated anybody until I was a junior in college.
Yeah,
so that was like the
say,
first time I had a girlfriend of any
a
kind.
late bloomer, right?
You're a late bloomer, yeah.
Yes, very late
Monica,
bloomer.
you too. Late-ish. After high school.
Monica's was by
What are you
her
talking about?
choice.
What,
Well, by
doing that?
choice, yeah.
You
No,
were
I
a
mean
late
just
bloomer.
dating
You were.
and
You were definitely. You waited longer than a lot of people. I think sometimes think teenagers do. You were much more responsible with dating
With
and
dating,
stuff.
I dated
and-
people, but it wasn't. I never was. I wasn't that chick to be like, oh, okay, let me just
Right,
bust
she
it open
dressed
over
like
here.
that, so she was a tease,
Yeah,
but she
I
didn't
wasn't
act
that.
on any of
I
it.
mean,
was
you
not
see
busting it
pictures.
wide open.
No, I wasn't.
No.
No, I didn't do that.
Such a tease.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
people-
there's nothing wrong with that. But you started
Yeah, I dated
dating,
though.
like serious relationships were
Serious-
later after high school.
Well, it was ninth grade though, so I guess no.
Oh.
No, that was
Man.
like a serious. I stayed with him until I graduated. After I graduated, we were
Gosh,
together.
4 years of nothing.
Yeah, and
stupid.
Brandon says the question is: are collard greens really green? Really, by the time you're done cooking them down,
I know you
cooking
cook them down in fat.
They're
No,
brown.
no.
They
Yeah.
are. They're all they are. It's ham juice
Brandon,
is what it's become.
you gotta come to my mom's house.
Chewy ham juice.
And Thanksgiving and Christmas the year they had, my mom had us sing outside that one year, and we had to do the 12 days of Christmas.
Oh Lord,
Yeah,
God!
and
Did
she
y'all
had-
know the words?
Nobody knows the words.
Yeah,
I
nobody
didn't know the
remembers
words, so
all
I had a
of them.
videotape. So she made me hold the camera.
12 Days
I
of
had my phone.
Christmas is the worst song of all time. I was having a debate with somebody the other day, the worst Christmas song of all time, and he was suggesting Santa Baby, which I do think is a fantastic entry for top 3 shittiest Christmas songs of all time.
Sure, yeah.
I think that one is number 2. Number 3 is Little Saint Nick. I hate that
yeah.
song,
That was
too.
lame.
Little Saint Nick. And number 1 is 12 Days of
That song
Christmas.
is forever.
It's so long and stupid and horrible. Yes, Fred.
Love Shack versus 12 Days of Christmas.
Still
Who
Love
wins?
Shack because you have to hear it all year. All right. At least 12 days goes away after a month
Yeah.
and a half. You
Sure.
can put that one in. And I can at least listen to the Bob and Doug McKenzie version there and a beer. There's that one.
Okay,
at least.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can go with that one. Or I can listen to the Muppets version and want to kill myself. There's
Oh
that.
gosh, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Anything
Terrible.
goes Thursday. We got to put it in a drawer because I got to go back on the radio and start talking again. So y'all have a great day. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, the house gets hot, because
Oh yeah.
people in the house.
No air.
So my mom said, everybody go outside. I want you to sing a song. We're going to sing 12 Days of Christmas. I
Yes,
said,
sweetie.
Mom.
All right, y'all, we got to roll off here now. I got to finish off the last half hour. We'll file away other questions for next time. Oh, Brandon.
It was cold. And we're
Yeah,
Here's
so
a Santa Baby rap
Brandon, hit me up. I'll give you the recipe as to how to make this syrup thing. It's easy. It's like honey, water, a couple of tea bags. It's a specific kind of tea, and then some habaneros. I'll hook you up. Yeah, and I'll give you that. And
I can't wait.
I also will do, if you like, but again, hit me up on the Facebook Messenger, and anybody else who wants this, I suppose, is I do it's a bourbon cube. So it's this ice cube. It's a big cube, one of those big ass ones, and it's got all these different sort of like juices, and it's got ginger and some other spices in it. You put that in the glass, and then you put a shot of bourbon just into the glass, so that it changes. The flavor changes over time as the ice cube melts. That's a whole thing. Oh, and it's served in a wood chip smoked glass also, because that's how we get fancy up in this shit right here. So hit me up. Y'all have a great day, and we'll catch you on the other side tomorrow, Friday. Yay. Bye.